Hello, hello. Okay, so is this working? I need to hear some confirmation if you can hear me. It says I'm live here. It's the first time, people. Let's go, says Richard. I hope that's indicative of the stream having gone up. Hello, let's go Netherlands. Hello everybody, I'm in Holland, and this is my first stream in a few years, so I don't remember anything about anything. So please tell me if the sound's too quiet or, well, doesn't match the game, which it shouldn't for the moment, because I believe it's at 0. Now I don't know. You'll have to tell me if the game's too quiet or too loud. It shouldn't be too loud compared to my voice, but you can tell me and I'll be updating accordingly. I haven't talked to Elderbug yet. I just skipped the tutorial because I thought it's usually a little bit boring. Cool. Well, it's mid. Okay. Great. So, hello, Moonlight. Oh, Moonlit. I recognize a few people. So, welcome to the stream, and it's so kind of you to stop by. And if you can't be here for more than 10 seconds, that's totally fine. I don't want you to forsake any everyday duties just to be here. You should only be here if you have a question or you think it's just fun to hang out. I also don't know how long I'll be live for. I don't have anything else today, but we'll just see where the winds take us. Hello, the seal lover. No, I didn't get Fury. You know what? I thought someone might ask, but I didn't want to start collecting charms without you people here. Not going to give my real name is having audio issues. Tell me if the sound's bad or anything. And, well, I'll be getting started now because I hate when streamers take a million years to actually do something. So, again, this is new for me, but I'll be taking questions as well as I can. And I suppose I'm a little rusty at this game, so we'll see how I do. Maybe, and I can't confirm anything, maybe we'll see, there was a sound there. Maybe we'll see, we'll have a visit from one of my brothers, or perhaps even both. But can't promise anything. I just heard they were free this evening, so perhaps you'll be able to ask them some questions too. Okay, the game is too quiet. All right. It is pretty quiet for me as well. I'll turn it up a little bit. I don't want it to be too loud, despite the good music. The game is quiet. How many hours do you have in Hollow Knight? Around 350, I think. Which probably isn't, you know, all things considered, isn't that much. Pardon me, just adjusting my keyboard here. Alright, now I can't cut any of this out, so I sure hope I don't embarrass myself. Oh, well. There I go. Okay. It's hard to multitask. Probably only reading Twitch. This isn't Twitch. This is YouTube. YouTube stream. Can't wait to see older younger brother. Such a fire entry in the Holland cinematic universe. Yes, for sure. We still haven't figured out a name for older younger brother, so that could get confusing if he decides to join. Any tips for beating Absrad? That was the last impressive thing I did. I haven't done all the bindings yet. So beating Absrad, sure it takes a while. Any tips? I don't know. Be persistent, I suppose. Cut out your other plans for the day. 300 hours. Oh man, I don't know how people do this? How can I read and play the game, especially when I'm bad? When are you gonna make a Discord? Yeah, well, I don't know if I will. The problem is that I think you need people to, I don't know, somehow maintain it. I don't exactly know what maintenance goes into a Discord channel, but I don't have the time at the moment. At least I don't think so. You only have 120 hours in Hollow Knight. Wow, how pathetic. No, it's a lot of hours in a video game. It is my second most played game, Hollow Knight. At least on Steam. Okay. So, I don't know what I'm going for exactly. I guess I'll just be trying to beat the game. And then not embarrass myself in the process. Wow, this guy has a lot of health. You play other games? No, I only play Hollow Knight and Silksong. No, I do play other games. I'm playing through Prey at the moment, if any one of you know about that. Prey, yes, that's a great game. What's #1 played game? It's embarrassing, but it is Dead by Daylight. I used to love that game. I have almost 700 hours in Dead by Daylight. TE or normal? What is TE referring to? Hello, hello. Who's joined me?
Hello.
It's one of my brothers. Is it Freddy?
Yes, it is.
I can't even recognize you because of the English. Welcome to the stream, Freddy.
Thank you.
That's actually hilarious. We're not native English speakers, if you haven't realized. Right. So now, folks, this is where you ask Freddy about the tool forging, because I keep getting messages. And
oh no.
He's the man you should be asking.
Shits.
Hey, no swearing. This is a PG stream. Did you kill a safe Soap on your first playthrough? I saved him. Oh, whoops. I think one of my brothers got him killed. Do you remember? Did you kill Soap, Freddy, on your first playthrough?
Nah, didn't.
You didn't. All right.
I don't even know if I've killed him.
No.
Ever.
No. I mean,
I played through Hollow Knight once. So
true.
it's not much.
Oh, now you're making yourself appear unknowledgeable. That's okay.
Yeah.
You just draw. Undertale.
Yeah, just a dumb draw.
Haven't played Undertale. Yes, Christopher, we are. How did you know? Will you continue channel forging in Hollow Knight? That's for you, Freddy. This is a little loud, to be honest.
Continue champ watching in Hollow Knight. I don't know. I think if I would do it, I'd probably do it to Silksong though.
Alright. That's totally fair. Now I hope this doesn't show on the stream, but I'm going to turn you down just a little bit. Well, let's see if I just leak all of my Discord. Does the stream look strange? Is it stretched out? That might just be me. Okay. Let me see. Have you played Terraria before? I have, and I'm not a huge fan. I'm sure that's not a popular opinion. But yes, I have played it. It's cool in some ways, but I feel like it's hard to control. It's hard to build in Terraria and interact with anything because the pixels are so small. What's your brother's evil score? What do you think, Freddy? What's your evil score?
That's a very weird question. What do you think?
You're definitely evil. Evil. I always have to remind myself what they are. Vague.
Am I very vague?
Are you erratic? You're vague. You definitely do some weird things, so you are erratic. I haven't played Nine Souls, but I want to play that. It is the latest patch too, so if we find any cool changes that I haven't covered in the video, I would love to cover them here. No, not here, but I would love to make a second video because there are quite a few changes I missed in the first patch, and they're apparently making another patch which has more changes from the Oversight series. So that's exciting. Am I going to do Fireball skip? There are quite a few Fireball skips, aren't there? What do you think he's referring to, Freddy? The Hornet Fireball skip? Or something else?
Yeah, I played through Hollow Knight once. I know all the fireball skips.
Oh, that's awesome.
I did them first try, yeah.
Really? How did you know about them?
It was me who figured them all out. So.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's really exciting. You never told me about this. We could have made bank. My goodness, this is so embarrassing. Oh yeah, Freddy, you're watching the stream, right? You can't actually actively see what I'm doing.
No, I'm watching it on my phone right now.
Okay,
But
cool.
I can watch it
Like
on
a real
my
gamer.
second monitor because it.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I can hear it twice then.
You couldn't just turn off the sound?
Yeah, I don't know, but I can't see. Well, I could, I guess. Yeah, I guess.
You only need to hear me because people are writing, not speaking. Let me see here. Did you play Dead Cells? I haven't. My father loves that game very much, and I want to play it too. Did you play it with Dad, Freddy?
Yeah, I did a little.
Can you be
But
two
not-
players, or is it one player?
I think it's solo.
Oh yeah, sorry, I haven't introduced you. Freddy's my youngest brother. I have two brothers, and he was the person who did the art for the Charm Forging series. Also the art for the cards in Tool, reworking every tool.
In Silksong, yeah.
I haven't played Undertale, Richard. Am I playing with a controller? I'll answer that question with another question. No, by going in here and showing you my my awful setup. This probably won't make sense. There's a good reason why my keys, and no, I'm not playing on a controller, I'm playing on a keyboard. There's a good reason why my keys are like this. And it's because Silksong screws with the bass movement. It's a longer story, but I couldn't use my bass movement settings for Silksong, so I had to change them. So I'm walking, looking up with P and walking left with L. It's pretty embarrassing. The art looks amazing. Freddy from Fazbear 5 Nights. Yes. Okay, Freddy, this one's for you. Do you think the Knight will be a boss/final boss in the future Boss Rush DLC of Silksong?
What is Boss Rush DLC?
I think that's a yes, folks. Definitive yes.
Yeah, that is a yes.
I think people are expecting another God Home situation in Silksong.
Oh. That would be very weird. I don't think
Really?
so.
I guess we
Yeah.
can't spoil too much, so. I don't know why they would even do that. Oh goodness.
Like the Hollow Knight or the Knight.
Either. I thought I was the Hollow Knight. What are these spoilers?
Oh.
Yes,
Sorry.
that's right. It's key ghosting. IJK. Yeah, it's around the same place on the keyboard crypto command. I have dash keybind mapped to my side buttons in Terraria. That sounds strange. I don't think a God Home DLC is coming. Really? I don't think it's on its way either. Whoops. But I'm pretty sure they've said, Team Cherry have said something about adding a God Home DLC. Do you speedrun stretch in your playthrough? Only to a minimal degree, so I'll do the Hornet skip right here in a moment if I can muster it. Goodbye. Maybe you should be reading the chat, Freddy, because I'm having trouble. I'm already bad at the game, so it's not helping.
Okay, so Breaded R Force asks, what do you think the Sea of Sorrow update will look like in Silksong?
I think there might be a sea and some sorrow. But that's about all I got for now. Oh, yeah, wow, impressive. Do you need multiple fireballs for this? I think you need 2. Okay. I don't know if that's enough for 2. I should have just gotten the mosquito to follow me up here. Ah, goodness, there wasn't enough. All right, you know what? I'm not used to doing this with fireballs either way. That's why I'm choking. What you do, this is the pro strat. You just get the mosquito to follow you. Freddy, your art is peak.
Thank you, Skiv.
Skiv, that's a cool name. Okay.
Have you ever done the skip with fireball?
Did someone ask that? Banned straight out of here. Yes, I think I did it once or something. I tried to do it a few times before I knew you had to use quick cast for optimal efficiency. Okay.
Oh.
Use the fly to skip. Yes, just to fly skip. Yeah, that's what I have to resort to. Through lack of skill. All in stream? Yes. Hello, Sylvian. Lifeblood or the infection? What would taste better, lifeblood or the infection? What do you think, Freddy? I think it's obvious. This will be trivia.
You think it's obvious?
Yes.
Yeah, you've tasted it before.
No, but you know, according to the lore, it should actually be an easy answer. This is trivia.
Oh, yeah.
So what's
it's
the answer?
Probably plasmium.
Yes. Oh, wow. Using the incorrect wording, I see. Plasmia.
Is there a incorrect?
Yes, there is. Look at these exits, by the way. I'm sorry if there are black bars at the side of the screen, and I hope the footage isn't stressed. I wanted to address these exits, because it really looks like the new resolution type isn't quite working as intended. Look at this black bar, which isn't here on the left. It's because I have a monitor that's, what is it, 916, 1016? I think so, 1016. That's interesting. Come here, buddy. Boom, and then, ow, that hurt. There we go. All right. Are you the real Tom Holland? Yes, I do play Spider-Man on the side.
Oh, do you?
I do. I never told you about that.
What?
Interesting.
Damn.
All right, let me see here. Plasmium. I think I agree with Freddy that plasma or lifeblood would taste better, because I think it's part of the lore that it's supposed to be delicious, sort of like addicting, maybe even. Now here's the question: isn't this what all I don't know, streamers, speedrunners have to face? Saving Soat. I don't think speedrunners consider saving him. What do you think, Freddy? It's a little scratched.
I think you should save him.
Why is the footage stretched? That is really strange. I'm sorry about that. Alright, I'll save him. I like Soat, although I do not like his boss fight, despite popular belief. I suppose they fixed it, so it should be fine now, right? Save, okay.
There's a very little save.
What's your favorite boss, Freddy? That was easy. Oh, they do it for cash.
Pure Vessel, probably.
Yeah, Pure Vessel's pretty good.
Mm.
If you call Lifeblood Plasmium, you have to call water H2O. Yes, I totally agree. It is called Lifeblood. It's Plasmium nonsense. It's ridiculous. My favorite boss at the moment is, it's between Pure Vessel.
Soat?
Yes, between Soat, Moss Charger, and Vengefly duo. No, between Pure Vessel, Sisters of Battle, and Traitor Lord. I love Traitor Lord. What's your favorite spell?
Up spell.
Up spell. In which game? Wait, no Silksong spoilers. My favorite spell from Hollow Knight is... That's a good question. It's probably Desolate Dive. But that's not very interesting. I mean, none of them really are. Okay. Who's your favorite boss? I answered that. Dankle is asking, which do you think is the best designed game of all time? I can't answer that, honestly. I don't know. But this one's pretty good, despite the problems, repositioning problems, among others. And speaking of the devil, what do you think, Freddy? Do you have a favorite game?
Favorite game?
Or a game that's the best designed in the world?
Oh.
Oh, that was
No,
embarrassing.
I don't know.
Wow. So many repositioning problems. How dare you, Hornet? Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Hollow Knight and Silksong was fun to play through,
Mhm.
but there were some frustrating parts, I guess.
Yep, I agree. Well, you can answer this then. Carmelita or First Sinner? I actually don't know what your answer to this is.
I think First Sinner.
Are you saying that just to be... Oh my goodness. Just to be controversial?
You said no Silksong spoilers.
I know, but who knows what that means? You know?
Yeah, okay.
You're just making it worse. Don't worry about it. I don't think it's a spoiler to name the name. I understand if people do. I mean, we will be occasionally probably referring to Silksong. I think that's inevitable. I won't show any footage, of course, except this character we're fighting at the moment is apparently in Silksong, I've heard. But we might reference the name of bosses. So if you don't want spoilers, I would suggest skipping the stream until then. Jessica Silksong, yeah, but she's dead now, so she won't be returning, sadly. Okay, sorry. Carmelita or First Sinner? I'm definitely on First Sinner as well, but I'll probably explain myself in a video one day. Moonlit Shadows got it down. It is First Sinner. I can't get used to Silksong staggers being different from Hollow Knight staggers. What's the difference? Except for every boss actually having one. I don't know if it's every boss. Do you think the game... Do you have a question, Freddy? That's from the chat.
No.
21 minutes in, we're already done with Hornet. No bench warp. I do have bench warp on. Oh, do people usually bench warp after? Oh, goodness! I should have escaped out. Ancient Soul, Holland, do you recognize me? I think I recognize that picture, but I also did just make a video with that picture. Why am I speaking to fellow stag here? Okay, now I have to remember. Yes, I go to Dirtmouth. I'll start choking in approximately 30 minutes because I don't remember. Clearly, I don't remember anything from the early game, really, but especially don't remember what I have to do past Soulmaster. And oh my goodness. See, this is what I was afraid of. I'm forgetting to open doors. Why are you rushing so much? That's a good point. Good question, Toe Tint. I'm not trying to be. It's I guess it's muscle memory. I haven't speed run the game or anything, so but for some reason it's still ingrained in my bones.
How long will you be streaming for?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't have anything else to do this evening, so I guess it just depends on for how long I can stand being so bad at the game. No, just I don't know. Well, I'll see what makes sense. I don't know if it's more appropriate to have a time. I expect a few hours, but I really can't say. Haven't done this before.
Rent Bucket asks, who's your favorite brother?
I'll do a tier list or an evil score someday. Rent Bucket has been very helpful, except I think you sent me some clips I couldn't open, despite them being MP4, which is definitely my fault. Have you ever beat Hollow Knight with a rando? No, but it looks very fun when people like Scurry do it. So.
Do you like Hollow Knight or Silksong more?
Oof. I was speaking to myself in the mirror for like 2 hours the other day, discussing that very topic, and I'm pretty sure I have started going insane from living alone, because that is actually a true story. I know you didn't even know about that, Freddy. I was speaking to myself seriously for like an hour and a half about discussing Silksong and Hollow Knight. I do write as well. Obviously, I write the script, so that's how I flesh out my thoughts mostly. But sometimes I will speak to myself for hours on end, just because I don't have anyone else to discuss this with, except you people, I suppose, which is fun too. And I don't know. I can't say for sure. I want it to be Silksong, obviously, but I think it's hard to say because of all the, Silksong's awesome, but it does have problems. Now I do go right here. Is that correct? I think so. Man, it's so exciting to have so many of you here to say hello. I can't follow all the chats. I'm so sorry. If I don't answer the first time, it's just because I haven't seen your question. You're free to ask again. And you're free to interrupt me, Freddy, if I speak too much.
Yeah. Richard Hussey asks, do you play GD?
What is that? GD?
I don't know.
GD?
Yeah.
Grand Theft? No. Ask him what that is. Oh, I guess I can ask him. Favorite boss? Trader Lord. What is your favorite
charm?
Favorite charm? Favorite charm? What is my favorite charm? What's your favorite charm, Freddy? Freddy?
Strength.
Strength. Wow, Freddy. Not even one of your custom charms, just strength. Can we do custom charms? Does that count?
Can I do?
Oh wow, embarrassing.
Yeah, there's you made one that like it's like a turret and you place it down and
yeah,
then shoot
that's what I thought
like
of.
these.
I mean,
That's pretty cool.
You made that one, but all right.
Yeah, you decided.
Richard asks again. Oh, sorry. You asked again. GD, Geometry Dash. No, I don't. But I actually have well, how can I say this? I'm a teacher at a school, kind of. It's like a school, an extra school, where you do, both proper educational studies and studies for fun, classes you take for fun. And a lot of my students, I have a amateur game design class, and a lot of my students play Geometry Dash. So I do know about it. But I don't play it. I didn't realize it was that popular as it is. What's your favorite?
Moonlord asks, favorite enemy in Hollow Knight?
I like the Mantis warriors a lot because they are quite tough. Not the flying ones, but these the big ones, these ones, because they're so hard to dodge if you're not paying attention. They're really smart about when they attack, and yet they're totally fair about it. You know me, I like my telegraphs.
I like them the most after you've beaten Mantis Lords.
Oh yeah, they're not really enemies anymore, are they? Unless you're
true.
Very cruel. Someone asks, Totint? Did I go up here without flicking the lever? That was stupid. I really need to figure out how to pronounce your name, Totint. And also how to get good. Holland teaching Hollow Knight to his students. One of my students actually mentioned Hollow Knight, and I asked her, have you heard about the Holland chant? No, I didn't, but I was wondering, maybe she's accidentally watched one of my videos without realizing. That's my teacher.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Yo, it's the Oversight guy. Yes.
Reddit R Force ask, what is your favorite forge charm?
I was about to answer something and I didn't. But I'm sorry. Maybe I'll come back to it. Favorite forge charm. It's about remembering them. Well, we just mentioned the one about summoning additional turrets when healing.
Yeah.
Is that right? Or is it another trigger? I forget.
It could be healing. I don't know.
I can't remember. That one's pretty cool. What do you think, Freddy?
Yeah, I said it. Then you can't say it.
I guess I did steal it from you. I thought about it though. Does that count? No?
No.
Okay. Well, let me think. Because I was thinking of one. There was one, yes, King's Lament. is a cool charm. It
Oh,
looks great.
like blocking.
It's the one that gives you lifesteal when you heal instead of.
Oh.
The best thing about it is obviously that Team Cherry stole it and made it into the Beast Crest, which is awesome. Little sad that I didn't get any credit and that Freddy didn't get any credit in the credits, but it's okay. It's okay.
Because lifesteal is like you found out what lifesteal is.
Yes, we invented lifesteal
You kinda
actually.
made
It's
it.
pretty
Yeah,
exciting. Oh, so many good questions. Someone asks, and I can't read. Can you see the one about age, Freddy? Who asks that? How old are you? M. Redanis.
You play Cuphead
Hockey.
with your brothers.
One question at a time. I'll start with M.
Oh,
Redanis.
wait. How
No,
old
no,
are you,
all right.
Holland?
Yes, thank you.
I'm
How
sorry.
old are you, Holland? I am 22. And how old are you, Freddy?
I am 13.
Turning 14 very soon.
Yeah.
Yes. And yet, you still speak more cleanly English than, he says in broken English, than so many streamers and YouTubers. I find it impressive how well you are, how good you are at speaking English.
Thank you.
How did you learn English? We were both, and this answers the other question I was gonna answer. We're both Danish, so we have very good English education, and it only gets better with every year. So Freddy's certainly better than I was at his age, and I think compared to a lot of countries, our English is quite clean. Not to brag, but we have very good English education. So
I think
from
like
school?
people say, I think Denmark is the second, like the country that speaks English second best or something, like
that would
second
be
language.
crazy. Wow.
But our accent is like the worst.
Yes, we do have terrible
I know.
accents. I'll say we don't simplify we don't simplify the, I don't know if that's the right word, the usual Danish accent. I think we have a lot better accents than most Danes. There was one comment I have to read. Popeye says 22, nah, beyond unk status. It might be over.
Damn.
Man, all right. See,
What is angst? Is that
means you're old, I think. It's beyond unk status. I think you're supposed to be unk because you're 13 or something. That's the joke, at least.
Oh,
You become an uncle at, I don't know, 12, and then it's just downhill from there. Why is your name Holland? I should have decided exactly what how I wanted to answer things. No, I do want to be honest, and I'm sure this won't get us doxxed, but Holland is actually both of our middle names. My father's gonna come screaming into, don't swear, into Freddy's room now. We're getting raided by the FBI. No, so it's actually a little bit confusing having this conversation because Freddy is also named Holland. It's just our middle names, and I took a liking to it a few years ago. So I just, some of my friends even called me Holland instead of my first name. And I don't know, I just liked it. It was easy to spell. It's a little too generic, so it can't be hard to find my channel. But I don't mind calling myself Holland because it is actually technically my middle name. What YouTubers do you watch?
That's good. Is it scurry?
It's a great question. I don't watch Scurry at the moment, but I did watch most of his randomizing content. Something about eggs. It's pretty funny. It's a great question. What YouTube do I watch? I was watching PewDiePie play through The Last of Us the other day. That's the best I can tell you. He's my time. He's from my time, of course. He's a little outdated now. He's a little unk.
He's very unk.
Yo, can you answer Richard, please? He's going crazy. Sorry, what is Richard saying, Freddy?
Richard said what YouTubers do
Oh,
watch.
okay. I apologize, Richard. You can see how bad I'm doing in the game, so that is why I'm focusing. This is really exciting, by the way. I'm really appreciating all the questions. I hope, and Freddy, you're doing great as well. You're
Thank you.
you're speaking more cleanly than I. How's Freddy's grades?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get grades
That's a
yet.
great question. No, he doesn't get grades yet. I think it's next year. Is that right? He's only in
Yeah.
7th or something like that. How is Freddy's grades? Well, they're good. Otherwise, he wouldn't have time to do a stream. We don't. I think you folks in other countries, some other countries at least, have grades a lot earlier, and I don't know, focus a lot more on them. That's not true. They're very important for high school here in Denmark as well. But I've heard that in some countries, kids start getting grades in like, I don't know, 4th grade, 5th grade, maybe as soon as they enter school. Do you know anything about this, Freddy?
Wait, that's...
Oh, there's a grab too. True.
I don't know anything about it, but that would be crazy. The 1st grade.
Yes, it would. Is Holland a common name in Denmark? It's as a last name? I don't think so. We took it.
Nah, that's like 200.
Is that right? Okay. The reason we're named Holland is because I believe our family took it, as in we adopted the name from some visitors we had from Holland, from the Netherlands. So in that way we're connected, but we're not actually Netherlandic, or however you would say. I do like the language though, and it is somewhat similar to Danish.
I've never heard it.
You know what, Freddy? I've always wondered why people can stream and find it, I don't know. It has always seemed interesting, but there's something you don't realize about how fun it is to actually read people's comments out loud until you do it. I don't know. It's really addicting. Because people are so interesting. In America, Crocomire Sympathizer says, in America, grades that matter start in 5th. See, that's crazy.
And someone said that they got it from 1st. And they're from the US as well.
That's
so I
crazy.
suppose they won't matter.
Oh my God.
First 5 years.
This will be a funny story to tell, because everyone will sympathize. Maybe it depends on how I tell it. Apparently, it's very common in Denmark to complain about. Now I have to remember what it's called, and then I have to translate it while fighting this stupid creature. I'll tell the story. So
You can say what it's called to me.
it's
Danish.
called. It's like the. You get in Denmark, you get a certain amount of money from the state, a check every month for studying, and it's called like the state's educational support or something, service, something like that. In Denmark, it's SU. That's the acronym, and it's so funny to to hear people in Denmark. Everyone is complaining that they don't get enough from the state for studying, and it's I don't know of another country that pays their students to go to high school and university, and it's free, of course, in Denmark to go to university. It's more than free. You get paid for going to university, and just hearing people complain that they don't get enough, and I'm thinking of people like the people who are probably listening, who are just crying, sobbing in a sea of sorrow that you get paid for going to university and you're complaining about it. Come on.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know how many of you are at that age where that matters, but it will at some point. And then you can think back to Holland and Freddy, who get paid for going to free university and are complaining about it.
It's not completely free, because you have to pay anyways.
You have to pay for what?
Yeah.
The books?
No, but you give like 40% of all your...
Oh, that's right. Our tax level is at like
it's
130 or something. No, we have great taxes,
Basically.
of course. You pay when you're old or when you're rich. So that's true. That's true. It's just still funny, young people complaining. I get it if it's like a student debt or something, but if it's lack of student funds for free university, it's like, come on, Danes. Sorry. I don't know. I thought it was that might be fun to share with my American colleagues. Except they might be asleep. No, they're having lunch. What's your favorite aspect of Hollow Knight or gaming in general? Bosses, lore, platforming. As like a category?
Would you enjoy a game that's purely about gameplay?
Sorry, I can't take 2 questions at a time. Or did you ask because of the question?
I ask because of the question.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how you make a game purely about gameplay. I guess you can make it mostly about gameplay. It's a good question. I really like Hollow Knight because I love the art style, I love the lore, and I love the gameplay. I'm certainly more of a gameplay channel. That's what I focus on. And it's what I try to speak. Excuse me. How?
Can you speak a bit of Danish?
Sorry, Freddy, you don't see this either. In just a second, the stream will update. How did this geo get there? I really don't understand that. Anyway, I don't know how that happened.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
Sorry.
don't swear. I'm sorry, my brother is
Yeah.
swearing a lot. He speaks like a pirate.
R. Can you speak a bit of Danish?
Oh, did someone say that? Okay, sorry,
Um,
I'm getting confused. Let me answer the question about gameplay. I don't know. Yes, mostly gameplay. Probably. That's what I care about talking about, but I appreciate every element of Hollow Knight and other games. Someone said, sorry, you're the, you control the questions, Freddy. What did you say? Speak a bit of Danish.
Yeah.
Ja, selvfølgelig. Så
Lad
vores
os have en
3...
samtale her.
Lad os have en samtale på dansk, så vores 3 danske seere kan følge med.
Har I haft en god dag?
Did you have a good day? Yes, well,
Chrome Dinosaur was a game
That's
only
Danish.
about gameplay.
Chrome Dinosaur. Is it about gameplay? It's a bit shallow gameplay-wise, but yes. No. There's the lore, the dinosaur lore as well. Don't you know?
Oh,
Haven't you read the
I
manga?
don't know.
Haven't you read the wiki? He's on a quest to save his, I don't know, sister. I don't know. I haven't read it myself. Oh, I hate this room. Let's have our first death, I suppose. Incredible that I went into this room just thinking it would be a casual stroll, as if this room is anything but. All right. This will be so embarrassing if I die, please. What do I do, Freddy?
That's pretty unfair.
Wow. What do I blame here? Okay, come on, boys. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna get me. Just keep going over there. Let's see if luck's in my favor. Something tells me it's not. This is absolutely insane. See, that was actually the repositioning problem, and I think I'm gonna make a 20-minute long video complaining about it.
Another one.
You can watch how I die. I'm pretty sure I dash into one of them as they teleport, which means it's not my fault actually, and I'm good at the game. Yes. Oh, phew. Okay. Saw it on the replay. You were talking about crimes, of course. What is your favorite crest in Silksong? I can't. Can I say? Okay, I'll minor Silksong spoilers. I won't talk about anything very late game. My favorite crest has to be Reaper, because when I first encountered it, I was seriously blown away, and you were there, Freddy, because we were playing at the same time. I was so excited that crests were going to be part of the game, and I have a clip, maybe I'll show it someday, of me just freaking out because I could not believe what I was seeing. Now, I do think Reaper, like almost every crest, has huge problems. But I'll have to say it's my favorite crest just because it's when I was introduced to the system, and it was so cool with the whole playstyle. It was magical. I was discovering that for the first time, really. Do you have a question, Freddy?
Moonlit asks if you can sing the Major Hollow Knight Silksong oversized song.
Oh, I don't remember the key. It's pretty easy to sing though, because it's so out of key. Also, usually I have the assistance of being able to do multiple takes. Well, how does it go? Me. Because it's Major.
Hollow Knight
Yes,
oversized.
That's the Hollow Knight one. Major Hollow Knight oversized.
Yeah.
And it's Major Silksong oversized. Something like that. I use it's like natural auto tune. It's just stacking my voice multiple times. Blue SRL will know about this. It's really useful for getting what Resonance, is that the opposite of dissonance? Okay. Reaper's fine, not for me. I totally understand that. Translation of what you said earlier. I can't remember what we talked about earlier. Freddy, you might
have a good day.
You might. Do you have a Twitch? I don't. I'm streaming on YouTube. Actually, I used to have a Twitch. I streamed once, like 6 years ago. Freddy, you're gonna have to keep track of the questions now, because I have to focus to not embarrass myself.
All right. What is your favorite Hollow Knight character?
That's a great question. Do you have one, Freddy? Yes.
Favorite Hollow Knight character?
Yep.
I like Leg Eater.
Yeah, you do? There's actually secret lore with Freddy and Leg Eater, and it's relating to the boss I'm fighting right now. Oh, I don't have Monarch wings. That's a bit of a shame. Wow. Acquiring a clutch.
Monarch asks, is the Silk Song silky or songy? I think this is a very important
Yes,
question.
I'm glad you asked that before I answered the character one, because this is definitely more important.
Yeah.
Definitely a bit of both, I think. Roughly 50% each. Is water wet? No, my favorite character, Quirrell is a classic pick. I think I have a better pick than Quirrell. Come on. I don't know. I like Cornifer and Zelda, just because it's like a character interaction. And I guess Bretta talks with Soat, but Soat's just sort of bragging. So it's not really interesting. I like Sly too, even though he's very rude. Can you please beat the final boss without charms? Could I? Would I even know how to? Excuse me. I don't have a way to quick mute myself. I'm confused about how inappropriate it is to cough on a stream, because I see people sometimes do it on stream and then other times they apologize. I should have a quick mute button. Could I?
Do you prefer Grubs or Fleas?
Oof, that's a classic. Grubs or Fleas? Sorry. I have to cough. Okay, how do I do this? Like, maybe I'm a little bit sick. I'm sorry. Again, I want to ask you first, Freddy. I want to hear your opinion. Grubs or Fleas?
So once I thought Grubs had one eye, but I found out that
True.
that was their mouth. I thought like the black dots were like just dots, not eyes. And when I found out it was eyes, it were eyes. I hate them now. So if
you hate Grubs now. Oh, they're still cute though. All right, so Fleas for you. I'll say I think for all the criticism I'll give Silksong, I think they nailed Fleas as a cutesy character archetype, I suppose. So I think they I don't want to be boring, but I think Grubs are really cute in their own way and Fleas in another. I think Fleas are more expanded upon, so they might have to win just for being more interesting. Grubs just sort of do their thing and that's about it. Okay, I think you're supposed to do that. Yeah, that looks really cool too. Or maybe, let me see if I make it through this phase. Man, how do streamers play so casually? I guess they do it too much. The Snail Shamans. The Snail Shamans as characters? Heck no. I did not like them. They're sort of cool, but in the reveal it's like, I don't like them. I do think the Snail Shaman he's sweet. You prefer Grubs or Fleas? Grubs are better. Do you think any area in Silksong are as good as City of Tears? If yes, which ones? Oh, I think by themselves, it is a good question, but I would say yes. I think some of the areas in themselves rival great Hollow Knight areas. Like, one of my favorites is Greymore. Yeah, I loved going into Greymore and just the little, what is it? The bar, the inn, in the rain.
it's the rainy ones.
Yeah, it's always the rainy areas, isn't it?
Holland, will you ever do a Hollow Knight oversights again?
Yes, I will. certainly, and not just Silksong, Hollow Knight specifically, because I have most of the oversights I have are untested, so I don't know how many will survive. But I have around 50 or 60 new oversights that potentially could be in a video, and I got one I really liked from a fan the other day, so I'll have to make another video because I want to include that one.
You gotta show them here.
No, that'll ruin it all. Oh yeah, I can always test going through, see if they've been fixed. The new beta, the Team Cherry, the second beta of this month, just released, and apparently they fixed infected balloons being able to push Morlex, which is another classic Hollow Knight oversight. So I guess Team Cherry really like watching my videos. I don't know what to say. Our videos, I suppose. I might.
What's your favorite Silksong boss?
Favorite Silksong boss? First, I'll just answer if I'm gonna be streaming again. I don't know. It's really fun so far, so maybe. That's the honest answer. Favorite Silksong boss? Let me see. I don't. Okay, so there are a few I really like. I haven't fleshed out my positions entirely on Silksong yet because it's still new, of course. I really like Lace 1. It's such a fair fight, and I know it's early and it's easy. I like Fourth Chorus as well. I like Clockwork Dancers and First Sinner, although I really don't appreciate how much that boss teleports. I don't know. I can't tell you what my favorite boss is. Go ahead.
What about Seth?
I'm sure Team Cherry are here. Seth has some awesome voice lines. He's a really cool character, but man, talk about untelegraphed attacks. No, I don't. What is his problem actually?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Just something, 1,000 attacks at once, and I don't know what's going on. Basically, just skill issue, but I'm gonna blame Seth. I'll let you ask the questions because I keep interrupting you, Freddy, and I have to figure out where to go anyway.
Death OB Guy asks what your least favorite charm is in Hollow Knight.
Steady body, maybe, because it's so useless, and I don't think it promotes anything fun. Did I say steady body? I meant stalwart shell. Oh my god. Sorry. Oh my goodness.
What?
Oh my goodness. That sound. Joshua Dylan Seeger donated? Is that what that means? €2?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is so kind of you, man. You really don't need to do that. Thank you so much. Does he say anything in the donation?
No.
Thank you so much. That's very, very sweet of you. I really need it for all the free money I'm getting from the state of Denmark. No, I should definitely keep your money. What's your opinion on cheese? Oh, that's a great question. I love cheese. Do you like cheese, Freddy?
Raw cheese? Cheese, it's not my favorite. I can eat it on pizza, but...
No, you can't. You can't. You don't eat cheese on
can.
pizza. Is that too much to share with the world?
No, but you haven't... Oh, my lord.
Okay.
I can't.
There's been character development since I've left home, I can tell. Interesting. It's good on pizza, too. I love... I don't know the name. Is it called feta as well in England? In America? In English? What am I doing? Like the white cheese cubes you put on everything. I put on everything anyway. Favorite type of cheese? Might be feta. Fatal feta. I don't know what it's called. It's funny trying to remember things in English. Okay, log in, Holland. What am I doing? Healing. Come here. Whoa. Look at all.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how excited are you for Sea of Sorrow and Silksong?
Very excited. I don't know. Can I be infinitely excited? I'll say 10 then, because what's cool is we're getting news about it so early. It feels like the game just came out.
Yeah, it's true.
Right?
Who's your most subscribed subscriber?
Ooh, that's a good one. There's a fellow. Oh, I'm so sorry that I can't remember his name. he makes. You've definitely watched something by him. I figured out that I had, because he makes really good tutorials about how to find every sort of thing, this and that, on in games like Hollow Knight. Now, it doesn't matter that much that I'm shouting him out if I can't remember his name, but he was super kind, and I think he subscribed. He wrote, at least.
How many subs do you think he has?
He has a few 100,000. And then, no, I can't remember anymore. You speak the Hollow Knight language. What's the Hollow Knight language? Baba Naga. Okay, what do I do now? I don't have to do the Dreamers yet. I have to... What do you do after you get Desolate Dive? Something Crystal Peaks, maybe. Yes, that sounds about right. Cheese curds. I don't know what those are. Sorry, Freddy.
Do you think First Sinner, Carmelita, Lost Lace are bosses as good and on the same level as NKG and Pure Vessel?
No.
All right.
Thematically, maybe. But goodness, they are flawed. Each of those bosses are flawed, and I mean the Hollow Knight ones are as well, but maybe not as much. Look at this. Look at the masks. It's lore accurate.
World's biggest update.
I'm sorry. Are there 91 people watching right now? Is that really true? That's what it says on my screen. 94 people watching. That is really cool. Welcome everyone. I'm Holland, and this is me unscripted. A true horror. I should say this to you people who are here. I would upload like 3 times the rate if I were not Danish, because I swear to goodness, the biggest roadblock to me making a video is my voice. If you listen especially to my older videos, you can tell you can tell that I sometimes, my mouth does strange things that sound annoying, and maybe I'm perfectionistic, but I really want the audio to be as crisp as possible. And when you're born with a mouth that's supposed to speak Viking, it's just not second nature to speak properly. And I swear to goodness, I have to spend like, I don't know, 8 days slowly, I'll have a day where I can't speak at all, and then I'll have a day where I can record a third of a video, 4 minutes, and it takes me like half an hour. So I recorded a few minutes of the next video today, and I couldn't do any more. I can speak to you like this because it doesn't matter as much that everything I say is pronounced properly, but I can't stand when my videos sound really badly. Holland, what is your opinion on Poland? From Jess Electro. I'm not a geography guy, so
they have a cool language.
You'd say that about most countries, can't you? I don't know anything about Poland, except World War II. Yes, go ahead.
Danish is a cool language.
No, Danish sucks. If you know Blue SR, he's Norwegian. No, he might be Swedish. Obviously, Denmark is superior to both Sweden and Norway, but
yeah, he's from Sweden.
We have Greenland, for example, get owned, but they do have their language. Their language actually sounds good. So Danish is like, hello, welcome to Denmark, and then Norwegian is like, can I do a Norwegian accent in English?
They like sing.
Welcome to Denmark. I don't know. Yes, that's right. They're close to English because they sing. It's hard to do. It's hard to do. Man, you don't realize if you only speak one language, but it's hard to do an accent in another language. I can do a Norwegian accent in Danish, but I can't do a Norwegian accent in English, if that makes sense. Are you spreading Danish propaganda right now? Look, you don't even know where my country is, okay? We need a little bit of propaganda. So, only slightly. I'm of German-Swiss descent. German Switzerland is cool. I think, isn't it Switzerland? They do a lot of things for being a very small country, and they have a lot of money. Switzerland is cool. Germany is cool too because we're so close to you, folks, and a lot of people in Denmark speak German, although we don't. Freddy and I. But our third brother does. You like Blue SR?
Yeah.
I like him a lot.
Oh,
I don't know
100
him.
viewers. You have 101 people watching you right
That
now.
is so cool. Hello, everyone. That is really cool. Sorry, do I like Blue SR? He seems like a really nice guy, and he has done so much at such a young age. I was surprised to learn that he's younger than I am. So, not an Ankh, I suppose. But he seems like a really cool guy. I'd love to speak to him. He's written on a few of my videos, which is such an honor. But can't say I have spoken to him, so I don't know him personally. Thank you so much, the Banana Gamer Reel, for the 0.79 euro donation. I don't know why my donations are in euros, but I guess I'm a euro boy now. We have our own currency here. We don't use euros. But thank you so much for that. And I like your name, because it's easy to remember. Thanks, man. Holland, I need to know, would you consider famous Danish drink Kokyo the best chocolate milk in the world? Alex the Chad. Is that Danish? Is Kokyo Danish? Kokyo. I don't know. I don't drink that much chocolate milk. It is good. It's also expensive, so brands and all that. I can't say I'm authorized to speak on the subject. Hello, chosen one. What's your favorite word? What's a good word, Freddy?
In Danish or English?
I don't know. It wasn't specified in the question. I can show an oversight over here, by the way. Unless it's been fixed, and then that's one more for the video. A great word is... You know what a great word is? Okay is actually a really cool word, because I learned not that long ago that okay has a cool history, and you're actually not supposed to spell it O-K-A-Y. You're just supposed to spell it okay, as in the two letters. That's cool, I think. Look, I found an oversight. You'll see it in a bit, Freddy.
Yeah, it's weird that it's like delayed.
Yes, true. I would stream to you, but I'm worried that it'll affect the quality of the stream. So I hope maybe we'll figure that out. Hello, Char Ben.
Oh, nice.
Parkour. Let me see if this one's still in the game too. Yep. Look at me. Do you think Silksong areas are not as connected as Hollow Knight? Oh, good question. Yes, there are different ways to read that question, whether Silksong areas are as connected to each other as Hollow Knight areas. I think they thematically, in some ways, they are quite connected. Not as, I think he just missed the space. I think thematically, some of the, I don't know if they're more or less connected. You have, Green Path and Queen's Gardens, they're quite connected, but you do have areas like Bilewater being connected to the Citadel as well. But I think especially in terms of gameplay, it feels a lot more linear to go through a Silksong than Hollow Knight, which I don't like. Say something diabolical. I think I've said plenty of diabolical things already. Major Hollow Knight oversight.
Are you in Frisia sometimes?
What is that? Is that a country?
What is Frisia? I don't know.
No. Don't read such not interesting questions. Don't read questions that'll make us look silly, Freddy. Goodness.
It's a part of Europe.
Can you hear my computer, by the way? It's making a racket. It's part of Europe. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at geography, really. So I'm only going to embarrass myself if I try to answer such a question. Do you like steady body? I do. I'm definitely on the steady body team. Come on up.
There's someone who asked, how long do you think it will take you to get to 100,000 and a million subscribers?
A million is quite bold. I
Yeah.
wonder whether I'll make it to 100,000. That would be amazing. It would take a few years, definitely. 30,000 is within reach, and I'm excited for that. If I ever get the next video out, maybe we'll hit it within a month. Whoops. What specs do you have in your computer? I probably shouldn't tell you. I don't know. And also our third brother is really good at that stuff, and he's told me at least that they're terrible. I had to close my browser window just to stream, otherwise I get lag spikes. Maybe that says it all. So hold on, how do I get out of Crystal Peaks? I was supposed to drop down into Resting Grounds. Is that right? Can I do that? Why am I confused? Oh my goodness. All right. Took 3 years to get 30k, so 10 to get 100.
Is that true?
Didn't take. I haven't been here 3 years. I might have actually. The channel might have been creative 3 years ago, but I didn't upload until 2 years ago. Yes, something like that.
What is your opinion on the overjump mechanic?
Ooh. It's cool, and I like that it's secret. It's not that interesting, only in my opinion. Well, no, that's not true. Maybe I'm just not the right person to ask. If you're good enough to actually use it in regular gameplay without feeling immensely punished, I think it's cool. I just never see people do that, except if they do speedruns maybe, and they're really good at the game. That's cool,
Yeah.
that people have the option. Yeah, see, I can't go in here without the lantern. Am I not supposed to drop down into Resting Grounds from here, or am I misremembering?
People say bench reset.
Yeah, dark bench room and keep going to the right. But then I go into bench reset. I just sat on the bench. Whoops. Oh man.
Which grub jump do you think is the best?
Out of the two,
Do you like Grubberfly's elegy?
I do like Grubberfly's Elegy, but I think the normal Grub song is better.
Yeah.
Find the best questions, Freddy, and especially if I'm missing something. Someone has asked.
What are your thoughts on the Silk Song community?
I don't know what that means, to be honest. Who are the Silksong community members?
I don't know.
You know, there are millions of people. I think in general,
Do you think Pure Vessel has good
People are fun.
contact hitboxes?
yes, I think there is. When he staggers, it might be a little vague where you're supposed to hit him or where you can get hit. And also, he sometimes staggers into you, I think. But other than that, it's fine.
Yeah.
Ancient Soul,
So our community.
I might do more
Yeah.
streams, but I don't know. Sorry, Freddy.
No, it's just someone called the Silk Song community schizophrenic.
I'm sure some of them are. Which map would you draw better, Denmark or Hollow Knight? So that's a really good question. Depends on the level of detail. Probably Hollow Knight.
What's your favorite tool from Silk Song?
Maybe Snitch Pick.
Wait, did we ever?
Maybe Snitch Pick.
Yeah.
Not because it's powerful. I really don't like how it's currently implemented, but for the idea. I love that it buffs your claw line in multiple ways. I think that's awesome. But I don't know. That was my flippant answer.
It was a very good answer.
Thanks.
Ye- I'm trying to find some good questions. Can you give us some good questions, guys?
Everyone who asked the question who hasn't had an answer yet is
Are you a
crying.
Sode lover or hater?
I think Sode is a very sweet character. Until the Dream arc, I love him. I'm going to go.
Alright.
Oh man, I'm already screwing up my routing. Whoops. I'm supposed to drop into rest. I'm supposed to get to resting grounds. Now, how do I do that? I don't really want to go to Deep Nest. Should I? Am I supposed to get the lantern? I thought you could go into Deep Nest without the lantern. Dagnabbit. I'll go get Sly or something. Do you play an instrument? Yes, I do. I play two, actually, but I'm pretty terrible at both of them. I play the piano.
I know you are not, bro.
Yes, I am.
You're good
I
at
am.
piano.
I play the piano, and I'm trying to learn the clarinet, but for everyone out there who plays a wind instrument, I respect you so much. That is the hardest thing to get right and not squeak on. Freddy plays the guitar as well, even though he's very young, which is impressive.
I'm
He's
not
already
very
quite
good.
good. No, you're being humble. Do you use nail arts?
If you're bad at the piano, I'm
Sometimes.
terrible at the guitar.
True, but okay, fair enough. I have played piano a few years longer than you have played guitar.
Our
Hey, Abacus. Nice.
is it the younger older brother or the older younger brother?
Let me see. It's the. I don't have a younger older brother. I only have little brothers. That's
You do have a younger.
older
It's
brother.
a brother who's younger, but he's also older than
Yes,
the youngest brother.
but that would be
So it's
the older younger brother. But that's not you. You're the younger. Your
Oh.
younger brother. Just the
but
youngest.
the older younger brother asks if he can join our call.
Yes, of course. He's always welcome.
All right, I'll tell him.
Even though he has an awkward name for now. You play flute, Ancient Soul. You know what? I was considering that too. My grandmother plays the flute. That is a very beautiful instrument too. I wanted to learn something else, and I just thought it has to be something a little more creative than guitar. No hate to guitar players, but you know, everyone and their grandmother plays that, and I already play piano, which is the most basic instrument ever. You watch Mossback? I do. He's really good at covering the lore, and his humor is just as bad as my own. So that's
Very
something. What did you do for Valentine's today? Stream. I streamed. It was
Wait,
pretty cool.
is it Valentine's Day today?
Yes, that's people apparently, but people told me and I didn't know, but apparently it's today, which is just awesome. It's a great timing. Such a
Yeah.
self-report. Oh my
Hello?
goodness. Hello.
Hi.
Who's there?
Hope I didn't join in an awkward spot. It's your older
Yeah.
brother, I think.
Younger? No, you messed it up. It's
Oh.
oldest. It's older, younger brother. Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm
wait.
not older than you.
Oh my goodness! They fixed an oversight here. They did. They fixed an oversight in this room. Oh my goodness! I have to write this down. Or take a picture or something. These the rocks on these. On each of these platforms were cut off before. It was in one of the oversights episodes. I'll take a picture of it to remember. Cool, that's going in the oversights folder. That's going in the oversights compilation. Sorry, you can't see it yet, maybe. Welcome to the stream, younger, older brother. Oh man, that's so inconvenient.
Yes, we should definitely change it.
Well, it's, you name yourself. I mean, I'm not really Holland, and Freddy's not really Freddy. Close enough, though. You can be named Grubsong if you want. You choose.
Is it that inconvenient to not have a name? To be
We'll
nameless?
find out. We'll find out. Else you'll have to come up with one till the next stream.
Your nameless younger brother.
Nameless younger brother. Nameless one. Okay, I have to figure out where to go. And I'm adjusting your sound, by the way. You're a little loud. Apologies for that.
Oh.
That's not your fault. Oh, goodness. Okay, I have to stop messing around. I'm going to resting grounds. I don't want to get the tram pass. I'd rather drop into the resting grounds. Do I have to get the lantern for that? If so, what can I do in the meantime until I have the money? Can I?
Someone asks what your favorite video on your channel is.
Can I go? Oh yeah, I can. Wait. Sorry, I have to figure this out.
It's a good question.
I'll try to do a shade skip, I guess. My favorite video.
It's not that.
I don't know. Yes, Blue Lake skip. Do I not need a shade for that? I thought I did. Favorite video.
Reprop.
I have a
Reposition.
good one.
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like you're How I Sold Trader Lord, the 7 years.
Oh yeah,
I really enjoyed that one.
that's a good one
But,
too.
mm,
Yeah, I like that
they're
I
all
figured
really good.
something new out. They're not all really good. There are some bad ones. But yeah, I like that one too. Did I sit on the bench? I did, thank goodness. Is Hollow Knight your favorite video game? It might be. It's definitely up there among my favorites. Oh, I only need shade. Crystal Dash, okay. Can I do it from over there? I never knew. Come on.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I know I'm getting in line of a lot of people, but you guys might have. I didn't watch the whole stream, so you might have answered this already. But
Mhm.
what do you like more, Hollow Knight or Silksong?
Someone
Good
asked,
question.
and I didn't have a good answer. The answer is
Oh,
probably, at the moment, probably I enjoy playing Hollow Knight more, but I can't say definitively because Silksong has so many cool features. I just think Hollow Knight the core mechanics are better, but then Silksong has a lot of extra features that if Silksong were just as polished, I would probably have to say Silksong. The only thing that makes me doubt even that statement is that Hollow Knight definitely has the better story. But in terms of features, Silksong is an improvement in many ways. I finally found out how to reach resting grounds, people. I'm not completely useless. Holland, would you love us if we were worms? I don't know what that means. I'd love you if you were bugs, because I love bugs. Then I'd put you in a major Hollow Knight oversights video. Does your unnamed brother plays Hollow Knight? He is... unnamed brother is in a few videos, actually. In the speedrunning video, I don't know if that one's still up, actually. Are you? Are you still in any video?
I'll check it.
Are you still in any videos, brother?
It is still up. It is still up. It doesn't have a lot of views, but it is still up.
That's hilarious. Look what Ancient Soul asked. Holland, have you ever watched the play called Hamilton? I don't know how much you know about this. Let me think of a good way to answer that. No, I can't. But yes, I used to absolutely love Hamilton. I don't watch many musicals, but my goodness, on a few years back when I was roughly between my brother's age, so what, 14, 15, I loved Hamilton so much. It's such a good play, if you ask me. I love the music. So yes, I have heard of it. Both your brothers play Hollow Knight Super Eclipse. That's awesome. I'm really glad you two wanted to play it as well. I had to get you both to do it, but it was worth it. Miles Nugget. Hold on. I know that guy. I know you. Miles Nugget is in the chat apparently. Thank you for asking a question, Miles. My channel name is it's a bit of a dox potential, so don't actually call police on us, but it's our middle name in real life. All three of us. So it's a bit weird that I'm Holland and Freddy's Freddy. He's Holland too. But no need to confuse anything. It's our middle name. And actually, the reason I wanted to call myself Holland is because I really value being able to speak. Just, it's the internet and people put on a persona, but I like not having to do that. So when I say I'm Holland and this is Behind the Boss, I want that to be genuine. I want it to actually be true that I'm Holland. And for a lot of my friends, I'm actually known as Holland on sort of a first name basis. They call me Holland because we're two people who share in the same friend group who share the identical first names. So we sort of have to go by middle names or last names. and Holland is my middle name. So there you go. That's the reason. I feel like a celebrity
It's
now.
brave of you. It's brave of you to admit.
Miles, were you not true, and also for you, but Miles, were you not mentioned by Team Cherry or something? I thought I saw a video. That might not have been you, but I remember one of you relatively big YouTubers mentioned by someone from Team Cherry. I can't remember if it were you, but if that's so, you are definitely a celebrity, because that is really cool. What's your credit card number? You know, I don't know. Are you supposed to say that? Because I remember if it's a sponsor, maybe you shouldn't, because they might be pretending. But if it's a viewer, I can just give him my number, right?
I mean, as long as you don't give them the 3 letters in the back.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. It is it is Holland, as in the Netherlands, lame pizza man. But we took the name from some travelers from the Netherlands. Is allegedly the story. So my middle name comes from, or our middle name comes from, travelers from the Netherlands, and then we took their name. I don't know why our family did that, but they just thought it was cool, and then we're named Holland. There was another comment from Miles Nuggets. Freddy, can you go back and see?
I found it.
Yes,
Yeah.
Sigurd?
That's epic. I secretly thought you were Dutch when I first found you.
I understand that. We probably have the same sort of accent. Wow, I went into this arena. That was a great idea. There's another question, another comment from Miles Nuggets. You were mentioned by Leth. That's right. That is so cool. I am really jealous. I saw that video and I just thought, man, I'm so happy for you. You've sort of made it. At that point, you can stop making videos. you're set. If you're mentioned by anyone associated with the development team, because there aren't that many people. I'm gonna die here, and that's gonna be embarrassing. Ah, goodness. Please do not share that blasted number. Can you please do Flower Quest? Clearly, I'm not even authorized to. No, wait. It's not that far away. Are you still here, brothers?
We
Yeah.
are.
Look at him.
I'm just looking through the chat. Scanning for good questions.
I'm reading chat on my laptop, which just ran out of power. Which, no, it didn't run out of power, but it turned itself off, so I have to open it again. Doing everything professionally here, folks. For sure.
I noticed there was a lot of geography and also a computer question.
Yes, that's why you joined. You were tired of the
Yes.
of disinformation. We didn't.
I can actually answer them.
Good.
I don't remember them all. Like, if you're interested, just
ask. Yes,
write
please.
in your question. Yes.
Will you ever play Nine Souls? It's on my wish list. I really want to play it because I've heard it should be similar in quality to, at least in style, to Hollow Knight, and it's getting a lot of positive reception. Where did I die? Oh yes, I went to city.
Someone asked who your favorite YouTuber is.
I don't know. I probably knew if I could look through my subscribed channels, but can't remember. Ooh, a sound. Exciting. Did you hear the sound too?
No, the sound is like from the game is very quiet.
No, but there was like a ding, 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 like someone subscribed or something. Well,
Oh,
hope that wasn't important because I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, I have Desolate Dive. Alright, you two have to keep track of questions because I have to face this very tough arena.
how was your day? I think this guy has asked that question a few times.
Well, I haven't answered it. My day was very chill, except trying to record a video and getting a little bit frustrated.
Oh,
But
I'm
thanks.
sorry. Are you
Oh.
finished?
Yes,
Some guy finally said, now this one I can actually answer.
Uh-huh.
I cannot pronounce his name, but he said, so can we learn what spec Holland has?
Oh no.
And I actually kind of know them on top of my head. So Holland has a 1060, which is
Oh no.
an alright. It's an alright graphics card.
I'm getting bullied.
And he
Not
has no. If you can play anything and it's not bad for you, it doesn't matter. He has a 1060 and then an 9th gen or 8th gen i5. I'm not gonna say anymore, but yes, that's what I remember.
A lot of numbers, which I don't know what mean, but they sound high. Sorry, Toby Fox, I missed your comment, and you're supposed to blame my brothers because they keep track. If you write it again, I hope they'll see.
I'm sorry, we're just as new to this. issue.
True, we haven't done this before, so sorry if we do anything silly, and just tell us if someone's too loud or if I should stop talking and just let my brother speak. Might be happy.
Charpen asks if
yeah.
you like Minecraft.
Well, I do like Minecraft. I think it's a really fun game. I love the creativity. And we brothers play it from time to time. And whether I've played Skyrim, asks Ancient Soul. Yes, I played it briefly. I found it a little hard to control. I also am not that great a fan of Fallout for the controls. I really like the worlds, but I find them so hard to play, so I didn't get that far. Toby talks. I keep thinking you're the music talent behind. No, hold on, Toby Fox. He's not just the music. He did everything in Undertale, didn't he? Toby Fox. That's right. He's the Undertale developer, correct? Hope I'm not getting that wrong.
I have another question if you're ready.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
This again is from Miles Nugget. He says, I also noticed a few other people also wondering, but what is the deep backstory behind the candle profile picture?
Oh yes. So I suppose I'm not adverse to getting, if that's the right word, to getting a new profile picture, but not everyone thinks it makes any sense, and it doesn't make sense. The only thing it's got is perhaps recognizability. I'm not even sure that's true. I took it in photography class when I was, I don't know, 12, 13, and I kept that photo. It's probably it is one of the photos I've kept with me the longest, and for some reason it just became my profile picture on different platforms, and it holds some sentimental value or something like that. I don't know what else to make my profile picture, so it became that. It isn't the story isn't that much deeper. Not sure it's a good marketing move.
I have a question from Phoebe Tux.
Mm-hmm.
He asks, Holland, are you ever making another oversight video? And also, were you able to make the Sly oversight work for yourself?
Oh yeah, the one where he drops his nail. I assume that's the one you're referring to. I've saved it in my folder. I haven't tried to recreate it yet because I'm not planning on doing the Hollow Knight video, at least before the next oversized video, at least before we get mods back, because it's hard to record footage without them. But I definitely want to include that one, and I'm sure I can recreate it if you did, unless it's platform specific and you weren't on PC. But I definitely want to do another Hollow Knight oversights. Whoops.
I have another question.
Just quickly, are you going to go to Godhome?
Oh.
I probably won't make it that far today. Sorry, go ahead, brother.
This one is actually for the chat, because I was wondering, I kind of had an idea of making a Discord for Holland, so he could talk a little bit more, just not only in the YouTube comments to his viewers. But I was really wondering, because no one has asked about Discord, which I found a little strange. But like, what does the chat actually think of Holland Discord? That would be free for everyone.
I have played Celeste briefly. I wanted to play Celeste at the same time that I wanted to play Hollow Knight, I believe, and I just got to Hollow Knight first. I will say, I'm not a fan of Celeste, at least on on PC. It's just, it doesn't control that well, in my opinion. And I didn't get that far, and maybe it gets better. I also just found it to be, it was mostly platforming. There wasn't, there isn't much else to it in the early parts, at least. And although I really like the pixel art, I'm not a huge fan of, I wasn't a huge fan of the gameplay. But I'm sure it gets great, and I'm sure it's a skill issue, because people really seem to like it. Just a second. You can ask a question, brothers.
Holland, look at what they said. They a few people actually responded. If you can, if you have time to look in the chat.
Discord would be great. What are they supposed to say? Discord would suck. No, it's really sweet of you people. We'll definitely do it if it makes sense. The only question is whether we have the time to moderate it. And what else do you have to do? You have to at least, I don't know, have to spend some time maintaining a Discord server. And the only thing is I'm busy, and so are my brothers. So we take the feedback, certainly. Thank you. Whole game's platforming. Have you played Inscription? Yes, I played it just a few months ago. It's a really fun game. I love the story aspect. If you're just playing it for the gameplay, it can get a little RNG heavy, but man, it's a really cool game. The acting varies in the videos, but just the game itself is so cool. I love it. Very creative game.
Chopin asks, what is your least favorite boss?
Someone like that. Maybe Markoth. Nothing creative. Oh, that's embarrassing.
What do you think is the most satisfying thing? That's
Not
very good
dying
question.
in City of Tears. You know what? I should have had a plan for how long I wanted to go for. If I can beat the game, that would be impressive. I don't think I'm focused enough to do that. Oh my goodness. A sound played in my ear.
Yeah, someone donated $5.
Oh my goodness. That's
The
really
excellent
kind of
boy.
you. Thank you so much, the excellent boy. Hope all of you have a fantastic D-Day. I don't know how many people enjoyed D-Day. I think it was pretty brutal, but I get the point. That's very kind of
It's
you.
also a
Thank you so much.
fantastic.
What did I say?
Fantastic.
Oh, thank you so much for the donation. You really don't need to donate, people, but I really appreciate it anyway. It's a very kind gesture. You're seriously donating to someone who can't defeat a great husk. You're going, putting your money in the wrong place. Someone correcting the donor. That's really large. Sorry, go ahead, brother.
Wilson 108. Yeah,
No.
that should be the real channel.
Is he there?
Said,
Hold on.
He said, "Hey, what's up, Holland? Good to see you streaming, man.
I
I
oh
hope
my
it's not a."
It is Wilson. No. That is his profile picture. I just had to scroll up to see. Hello, Wilson. It's so good to be able to say hi in person. Sort of. Can't see my face yet, of course. That'll have to come later. But I hope you're doing well. I love seeing your channel progress, and it's really cool. You're still going at it with those highly edited videos. I love it. It's been so cool to grow alongside you. So yeah, I hope you're doing well. And Ellie too.
Whoa, we're getting some good comments. Buduk also.
But Duke is here too.
commented.
Wow, this is hilarious.
You want me to read his message up?
Yes.
He
Oh,
said, "Hey
wow.
Holland, not sure if you remember me.
Of course I
but
do.
I'm glad you got to where you are, where you're
thanks,
at
man.
on YouTube, and made your own game. Congrats and best of the luck with whatever else you do in the future."
That is so kind of you, Vaduk. Vaduk is one of I was so happy that Vaduk wrote on one of my first videos. He has a big Kingdom Rush channel, and that was the first content I did on Kingdom Rush. And we planned to do a video together that never materialized because I sort of moved on to Hollow Knight. I'm sorry about that. But man, thank you so much, Vaduk. And I hope you're doing well too. Right back at you, man. Big things ahead for us both. I hope so, Wilson. Probably not if I can't. Okay, this has got to stop. I am not looking at the chat anymore. This is what every streamer does. This is too embarrassing. I have to cheese the boss. Now I'm gonna use Desolate Dive. I'm going all out.
Are you not taking questions right now?
I am, but I don't. I've closed my screen. I'm not looking at them. I don't want to read them.
That's all right. Breadit R4S said, did your mom or dad support or not support your YouTube channel?
I'm. I think they think it's pretty fun that I'm doing this. I'm still doing studies as I'm supposed to. So, hey, he has a hitbox. I didn't know that. So I don't think they have any problem with me doing this as just a hobby. So support, certainly. Although I'm fully independent, so they can say whatever they want. No, I love my parents. Okay, here it is.
Our dad also watches the
He
videos
does.
sometimes.
He does, so behave in the comments. There's an adult watching.
Marina Gaffney asks what ending you are doing.
If I'm... Oh, I really hate that he has a hitbox. So, no, I don't. But I have a skill issue, so I die to that. I'm going for the great sentry guard ending where you kill this great sentry. I don't remember what they're called.
It looks harder than I remember.
Yes, it's harder than the last boss. If I do an ending, I'll do the basic ending, because otherwise the stream will go on forever. But I can't promise that I'll make it that far, if I have to be honest. I can't believe
No one
I'm
is
struggling.
here is judging how you play Holland.
You
someone
should
said.
be. I'm claiming to speak with authority about game design. You really think you can trust me on repositioning problem if I can't even reposition myself away from this 2 damage attack? I've been playing Silksong. I should be used to this.
Someone asked where he can submit major Silksong oversights that he
You're-
found.
You're always welcome to send me an email, and my email is on my channel. You can find it, should be able to find it pretty easily. Every YouTuber can put their email in their channel description. Always free to send me an email, and I read every one of them.
A
Someone
guy-
also asked. Oh yeah.
Let
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. A guy called Cheese Electro 13 has said this a few times. He
Sorry.
asked when will you, or if you will ever relist the video you once did on Bed Wars.
Bed Wars Watcher. Well, that's the answer to whether I enjoy Minecraft. Is it private? If it's just unlisted, you can have the link. I just didn't fit in with the other content I do. But it's not that I'm not happy with that video. It's just random. So, maybe. Oh, Rindbucket and Wilson know each other. That's funny.
Someone says that you have to do Kinbound on your next stream.
I can embarrass myself playing my own game. Hollow Knight's definitely more fun. The biggest problem with that game is that you can't attack the enemy, which makes it really boring on repeat attempts. Whoa, is this a major Hollow Knight oversight? Cool. It looks like it. Jeez. You brothers are a bit...
Are you
mad.
going to do a video on Sea of Sorrow tools? The Falling Seal 1822 asks.
Yes, I hope so. I hope they add at least 5 tools or something. I hope they add a good amount of tools, because then there's something to actually talk about. But maybe I'll have to wait for more DLCs to come out, just for the video to actually be more than 3 minutes long. I guess I don't mind that. I just personally hate having to go to a new video and watch ads again just for 2 minutes of content. Okay. No, I'm not doing Watcher Nights with Nail Zero. That's insane. No, because then I'll die and then I can't retrieve my shade. No. Too embarrassing. I have to go get Nail. Next repositioning problem video is gonna be on Holland. Yes, I do have a repositioning problem, but it's a different kind. It's true.
Someone asked if you're gonna talk about crests from Silksong in any of your videos.
Yes, I definitely want to. Might even be that I'm working on that video right now. Oh, while this cutscene plays, I will put my email in the comments because I see that Patriot Morgan can't find it. The Holland Business gmail.com. That's my email if you want to send me one. Okay. Sorry, you go ahead.
What's your thoughts on Cookie Clicker?
I had to remove it from my Steam account because I was embarrassed that I had 60 hours in it. That's my dang fault.
What?
Uh-huh. Aw, Charbin, that's very sweet of you. I don't know why I thought that, but just you wanting to get big, become a big YouTuber. It's cool that you think I am that. You know, it can go very fast. If you make a video that you're proud of and you feel like you would want to watch, then there's no saying how far you can go. Very quickly, even. Yes, the stream is a bit delayed compared to... Well, I don't know if it's delayed compared to my voice, actually.
It is quite delayed.
Yes, for you it is, of course, but that's because you're listening to my voice through Discord and not the stream.
But when you put in your comments, it'll be still delayed by 20 seconds or 10 seconds or something. Yes.
Shouldn't that match my voice still, though? Anyways.
It does match your voice, but like if you send in a comment, you might get a late reply. And
Okay.
Yeah.
No
If that's what they're thinking about.
Fair enough. Major kinbound oversights.
The Duke asks, what do you believe gives a game infinite replay value?
That's a good question. Probably for the core mechanics to be just fun to play around with. There's a core idea that you're supposed to have fun in a game where you can walk around, for example, just walking around, not attacking enemies, not doing anything, just using the base movement. For a game like Kingdom Rush, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you give that game. That would probably have to be customization and strategies and variation. In Hollow Knight, that's certainly part of it too, being able to choose different charms. But I would say mostly what I like in Hollow Knight is just that it's so fun to smack enemies around. The clean, responsive movement, which is exactly what a lot of Silksong crests lack. Sadly, tragically.
That goes. That goes kind of in line with a guy who asked if you will do a video comparing the two games, Hollow Knight and Silksong.
I had that on my list too. I have so many ideas. I don't remember how high of a priority I made it. It could be fun. I mean, I certainly can't compare every aspect because the video would be 3.5 hours long. But maybe talking about what each game did best, that could be cool. Maybe. Holland, is it okay to ask about your religious beliefs? You're very welcome to ask whatever you feel might be appropriate, and I can always choose not to answer. Religious beliefs, that's very exciting. I don't know. I don't know how you describe it. I mean, we wouldn't call ourselves religious in sort of the dogmatic sense. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But I usually say that I think religion's very interesting. And I respect people who have a faith in something greater. I really respect that. I'll put it like that. You had something, Freddy?
Would you try speedrunning Hollow Knight or Silksong? Anime Flow 5341 asks.
Thank you, Anime Flaw. We did, my brother and I, and that's not Freddy. That's older, younger brother. But we were pretty bad at it, so probably not. I think you have plenty of good speedrunners. If anything, you don't need another one. You already have a Nordic one as well. In blue. Seemed like a great guy. Thanks, man. You too.
Someone said, "This is the longest I've watched a stream for. You are doing great, Holland."
Thanks. That's very sweet. I really don't watch streams ever, so I don't blame anyone for just stopping by. That's mostly what I was hoping. Someone wanted to ask a few questions and then leave. You should not feel compelled to stay. I want to say that, because sometimes I feel like when I ask a question to a streamer and he answers, I feel like he's expecting me to stay. I really am not. I think you should go as soon as you have something better to do. It's just fun to be able to ask and then get a response in real life. And no worries at all if you have to go. But thanks.
Someone asked if you're gonna do a face reveal.
I was thinking about doing that for this stream, but I thought that might be a little overwhelming for myself. I'm not opposed to revealing my face. I don't want things to be secretive. The only thing I was considering is just what the occasion might be. I suppose I could have done it here. I have considered it, but I can't speak to it at the moment.
Some guy asked, do you feel honored for being on Daily Silksong News a year ago?
That was very cool. It was super nice of the host of Daily Silksong News to have me on. And what a historic thing to be part of. Daily Silksong News. Very honored. Very lucky to be able to provide no news, but that's what most people get. You two have to be providing me with questions now, because I'm gonna face Ogrim. No, no stress.
Sorry.
I just wanted to say that I'm closing the chat.
3Void3 wanted to see if you're quick at math. Do you want to try that while facing Ogrim?
Oh, that's a great idea. Yes, sure.
Okay, what is x if 2x plus 6 equals 9?
2x plus 6.
Plus 6.
So you move the 6 to the other side, that's 15. 4.5? No.
No.
Two-
And
no,
equals
hold
9. Equals 9.
X plus 2 equals 9.
Yes, 2x
2x equals 9.
6.
Oh, plus 6. Wait, so you do... let me see. So it's 3. 1.5.
Yes, I think that's correct.
All right. Sorry, I
would be
heard
sad
it
if
differently.
wasn't. That would be my fault then.
Yes, you also had mathematics on the same levels that I did, so come on, man. Although I teach mathematics on middle school level, so I should definitely know that. I love equations.
Are you a dog or a cat person?
If I had to choose, cats, because they don't require as much attention, and I have to make videos, so I wouldn't have time to walk a dog 10 times a day. But I don't have anything against dogs. They're very cute, and they're usually have a little more personality than cats. You can play more with them, at least. The big ones, the big dogs.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I feel like you can ask Freddy questions too. He's actually a part of the channel, like a decently big part of the channel, I would say.
You both are, because you give a lot of valuable input on what I should do and when I make mistakes. So you're definitely right.
I was just saying if people thought it was only for you.
True. No, ask away. That was easy. How could I not beat a great Husk Sentry, but I could beat Ogrim? What are your thoughts on the speed running community? I don't know what that means, to be honest. My thoughts on the speedrunning community: they're really good at the game. People who speedrun. That's all I can say. I don't know much about speedrunning, but it looks impressive.
Someone asked a very important question. So, What is your sixth least favorite color?
I don't know. I don't know what my sixth least favorite color is. How many colors are there in your view? How many shades count?
I mean, there's the 3 normal, and then there's the 6 expanded.
The expanded
But I
the
mean,
DLC.
you can.
It's
yeah,
brown
but,
DLC
I mean,
color.
there's the 3 primary.
Oh, the
and then,
primary. The vanilla colors,
yes.
the base game.
But I think when you go lower than 6, it gets finicky. But then there's also,
I see.
you know, dark blue, light blue.
Right, exactly. And then 1,000 shades of blue.
It's a whole thing.
So probably if it were the 6 base colors, I think yellow might be my least favorite. Yellow doesn't get a lot of support either way.
Someone asked me what my thoughts on bile water is. My thoughts on bile water is that I hate that part of the game. I
What a
really
brave take,
hate that
Freddy.
you have to heal and shit. Oh, sorry.
Ah,
You have to heal in a way, and then you could heal, and all the enemies suck and teleport around, or
yeah,
and throw poisonous darts at you. It's very not nice.
that's a good point. I think Bilewater can be a really fun place. There are just a few things that make it frustrating more than challenging. I don't know. I don't personally have a. I know you got asked the question, but I'm a YouTuber, so I have an ego big enough to answer anyway. I think you could make the green bile effect fun, but it's very annoying to fall in and then have to spend an entire heal to clean. My computer's playing music and I don't know how to stop it. Sorry, man. I know that feeling.
Charban asked if you like water or juice more. I think that's very important.
That's a really good question. I don't drink a lot of juice anymore, but I mean, just for the taste, as like an overall, generalized rating, I would have to say water, because water is more, it's always delicious to drink water. Juice, it's a niche but powerful experience. Yes.
You have
Valuable
some
insight.
wonderful insight.
Thank you. Thank you. Stay tuned.
Okay, Breadit asked, "What is your favorite pie?" I don't know what.
I'm
I
glad
think
you
just
re-asked
asked
the
what your favorite
question.
pie is.
It was just as nonsensical the second time, Reddit. Do you mean pi? Because you write pi as in the number pi, and then you write pi as in eating pie. See, I don't even really know. I don't think we eat pie in Denmark. Okay, I'm sure we do. Do we? Do we eat pie? How much pie do we eat?
No, not really.
How much pie would a Dane eat?
Well,
If a Dane
pie
could
is
eat pie?
it's like a dessert in the U.S., but it's more of a
It's an American
it's
thing.
like a dinner thing in
True.
other countries.
We eat shepherd's pie, that's right, for dinner. So what's that, mutton or something in pie? That's delicious. But man, I
It really is.
don't get that. A lot.
Alan, do you think cucumber is a fruit?
Oh no. Why would it be a fruit? I haven't
don't
heard that
know.
one before. I'll show you an oversight, by the way, in just a moment, with these guys. Just skip them. I don't care. Freddy, is it a fruit?
I don't think so, but it's probably.
Is
I just don't
sorry.
feel like it's fruit.
I know there are some annoying ones, like is soup a cereal or something like that. That one sucks though, isn't it?
Is soup a cereal? That's a very weird question.
Right, but why not?
You mean cereal is a soup, right?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I have to think more about it.
It has to be that way. I feel.
Yes, must be. Oh no.
If you're ready, if you're
Yeah.
done talking about cereal,
Yeah, sorry.
Skylar Hagler, no, you're good.
Go ahead.
Said, "What's your favorite area so far?" And I think they meant Silksong.
Probably Greymore. That was the best experience I had, I think. Going into Greymore, finding the Reaper crest. Oh man, so much fun. Okay, I'll give you an oversight, by the way. You want an oversight? I'll give you one right now. One for the road. Come on, mister. This should apparently be fixed on the next beta, so you're seeing this likely for the last time. And this was in the oversights video, and now it's gonna glide down. Flying Morlix. You brothers are just sitting in anticipation because the stream does not line up with what I'm saying for you. You'll see it now. Ta-da!
Oh my god, that's cool.
Very realistic. Intentional game design. Have you been to England? No, I don't think so. But if I were to visit any place, I would either go to America or England, I think. Or some part of England. Is England, no, England specific part of Great Britain. Anywhere in Great Britain is interesting to me.
The people really want to know what Freddy's doing in school. People were talking about grades, and now Delicious Paper Straw says what his favorite subject is, or asked.
What's your favorite subject, Freddy?
I like arts. I have art.
Would that be arts and crafts? No, I don't know what that's called in England.
Yeah. I don't
Well,
know,
you like
but
paint
I
or
think
something?
it's like,
What
yeah.
do you do? Draw?
I don't know.
Have
It's
fun?
called Billedkunst.
Billedkunst. That means painting art.
Visual arts.
Visual arts, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Neither do I.
Drawing and stuff. I like that.
I smell a repositioning problem incoming, by the way. This is a great boss, but he does like to reposition.
Have you
Oh my
ever
God.
eaten a persimmon?
What is that?
And I just googled it. That's such a good question because it's a Kagifrucht.
Maybe.
Well,
I don't know.
What do you-
Have I? Oh my goodness!
like
Stop
a
repositioning.
Big,
please.
big
Oh, was it
orange. Big orange fruit.
You mean like this guy?
Yeah,
It's
basically.
repositioning.
It's
Yeah.
like infection.
Physics are cool, but they're really hard. I'm not a physics guy. Too much brain. Not enough reading. I don't know, interpretation.
What do you think of Silksong mid-air healing?
Really cool. I'm glad they did that. They made healing a lot more interactive. Little too punishing perhaps for getting hit, but I think both games actually did healing pretty cool in their own way. I truly mean that. So I think it was a great idea to change the heal to a bind.
Yeah, I like that too.
Ancestors from Denmark. You're a Viking then. In your blood, in your veins.
Freddy, they're all asking you questions. You have to
Yes.
answer them.
Don't feel bad about answering.
Someone asked if I do physical or digital art for charm forging. That is digital art.
He does. You mostly draw physically, right? But you have to do
Yeah,
digital.
Yeah.
We don't really know how to. What is it called? Like, make the computer take a picture, take a good scan of the.
And like cut it out.
Yeah.
something.
We're worried we're gonna lose quality, but I'm sure there are ways to do it really well. To draw in physical form and then take a picture. Bye,
Wait,
Raphael.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Sorry.
I was just gonna say. bye to
Sorry.
him. No.
Thanks for stopping by. What am I doing? I'm apparently going this way.
Cheese Entertainment Mustard asks if I have beaten Silksong Act 3 yet. I have beaten the final boss of Silksong, so yeah, I have.
He has. They both have. We're all pretty set. I think Freddy's missing some achievements, maybe, but
Yeah, I
the
do.
other brother and I, we are 100% in both games. Is that right? Other brother?
I'm missing the last Pantheons, but I'm
Ah,
100% in
true.
Silksong, and I have all the other
All right, all right.
achievements in
Good.
Hollow Knight.
People are writing. Sharp. Yeah, sorry. Maybe you're the same.
No, Patriot Mama Morgan asked, "What is your biggest Silksong hot take?"
My hot take, I have too many to count. Probably that a crest like Reaper is fundamentally flawed because I know it's supposed to be a slow crest, but putting in a delay on your action is not a good way to make a slow crest. People really don't like that opinion from what I've heard so far, but I'll convince you in a few videos. Don't you worry.
Oh my
Although
god.
someone says that Claw Mirror and Warding Bell have an interaction. Can you tell me what
Yeah.
that is?
I think I've heard about that. So you get hit while you're blocking, and then the radius is larger, or something like that. Because Warning Bell actually deals damage in retaliation, apparently. Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool. Why did I beat Ogrim? To get to Isma, I guess. Okay.
Moonlit Shadow asks if we can have a digital art stream, a charm forging stream.
He asked
Um,
you that.
Yeah, that has to be you.
but I don't think so. I think it would be a very boring stream because I'd draw something and I'd erase it, and I'd draw something
Yep.
and then I'd erase it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's how art works, I think, for a lot of people. Might be
You could
just
explain your thought process.
True.
Yeah.
be
I
like, I
guess.
like this. Oh wait, I don't. How about this? No,
Yeah. I mean, it could be deeper than that, but yeah,
it's not. It's not that deep.
I guess so.
Maybe you're right. You're right. Okay, we do watch your nights. You think P5 is bad game design? I get they wanted to have every boss in the same challenge, and I think that's honorable, but I certainly think they should have at least cut out the duplicate bosses. That you could still say you have every boss with only having failed champion and not Force Knight, for example. Just a little tweak you could make. And it does suck to get to the end and then lose. But then again, I can't criticize it fundamentally because it's so cool to finally beat every boss at once. Bye, you were here. Love your name.
What is
Did I leave a pale orb?
have you
Oops.
watched the YouTuber Scurry?
I have. I did watch his randomizer content, which is
Can
pretty
you
funny.
rank all the Silksong crests?
No, because I'd rather not spoil unnecessarily. And I don't know what I'd be
Oh.
ranking them based off. Maybe I'll do it in a video. Looks like someone donated $2. The axolotl
The
boy.
axolotl boy.
Hold on, did you not already donate? Please, don't, you're too kind. What are your favorite food, Holland? OYB and Freddy. Thank you so
It
much,
has
man.
to be older, younger brother.
Oh,
Please ask me as a question.
perfect.
You
What
wanna-
is my favorite food? You answer first.
Mm, I think I'll just say the very basic answer, and I'll say sushi.
That is very
I think
basic.
that has to be
Please turn Denmark.
that has to be the best thing.
It's not bad. It's a good question.
I like sushi too.
It's called pizza bread, right? Right? And kebab. Pizza
Bread.
bread and kebab is what I eat these days. That's currently my favorite food. It does change though. Man, it's so good. Kebab. Just the meat. Delicious.
Have you been to Holland? Have you been to Germany? 'Cause
Yes.
They have
I have once.
döner, and that is
Ah.
absolutely delicious.
Meat as well.
It is. It's just kebab, but they are very like fond of it.
Well,
They
good for them.
it's a prestige, or they make it very good there.
Mm,
I've had
right,
it a few times, and
see.
it's very good.
I'll have to try it someday. I don't travel very much, but I have been to Germany once. Wow.
Chaban asks if you work out or not.
I very little. I did the other day. I just got into it again. I love when I get to do it, but my time is usually taken up by all sorts of things, including making YouTube videos, and I will say that does get prioritized. I do hate doing something that I really am not inspired to do, but sometimes I am inspired to work out, and it feels great obviously you should do it if you feel the slightest urge. It's very good for you. But no, not really.
You're not giving yourself enough credit, because you were actually pretty strong a few years
Nah,
ago.
yes, that's right. But then I got off it. Thanks, you too. Sorry, I'm concentrating right now. I can't look at anything.
Of course. Oh, I wanted to say something in Freddy's defense,
Mm-hmm.
because I was just watching the stream a little bit, and this is also answering Delicious Paper Straw's question of, are your brothers picky eaters? And Freddy said he does like cheese a little bit because he eats it on pizza, which is actually true.
Okay,
Freddy
confirmed.
has been getting. This is confirmed. Yeah, he does eat a lot more things now.
True, myth
So-
confirmed. Awesome.
I
man.
don't know what Freddy would say. I would say he was a little bit of a piggy eater, but it's getting better every day. So.
I mean, I think everyone is when they're young. So you've just grown. That's great. Great news.
100%.
Wow. Man. Anyone who was here for the Great Husk Sentry fight, you've lived through pain. Because apparently I can do everything else with these upgraded nail numbers. The Iris asks, Holland, do you only teach game design or something else? On the school where I teach, which is 2.5 hours, 2 days a week, extra work, I teach game design on Scratch for beginners and mathematics. So for people who have to do the exams at the end of what I think would be middle school in America. I do like mathematics. I'm not that good at them, clearly, since I get the numbers wrong in my videos sometimes, but it's fun. Love doing equations. Freddy's still here. He's just quiet. He's like that.
Yeah.
He's very modest.
Do you like Garama, Pushanka, Trubio, Kazar, Sensibo, or Yasu?
I like out of those, I like Pashanka best. Pashanka, I love that Hornikin Pashanka. Hello King says
Have you
Noam
played-
Seville. Hello Noam Seville. Noam Seville. Sorry, go ahead.
Have you played Ori and the Blind Forest?
Yes.
I have not.
I have. I played some of it, and I have to finish it. But I will say, I was disappointed. I honestly don't really like the movement compared to Hollow Knight. I know this is very controversial. The game's beautiful, but I don't know. It's not really grasping me. I get more frustrated than anything, and I feel bad about that. Sorry, Red Bucket. I won't be trying anything now because I'm going to try to complete the game before the stream ends. I'm going for that. I've decided. So I don't want to spend time on other things. If it's this elevator glitch, I'm almost certain it doesn't work on current patch. Something about going here and then this used to be the glitch, but doesn't work anymore. Works on an older patch. What's your favorite food? We talked about that. I didn't really give an answer, did I? Oh, goodness, do I have to raise the left
You
again?
said
He did.
kebab.
He even donated.
Kebabs, true.
Oh no, you did actually say kebab.
I did. And then sushi, and what was yours, Freddy?
I like sushi too.
Boring.
Maybe not my favorite. I don't have like a favorite food.
What is happening?
I like pizza as well.
What is going on? Okay, sorry. Pizza's that's definitely a bold take, but I agree, it's good.
playing it safe.
Okay. Because kebab is so unique or not?
No, certainly not. It probably isn't my favorite food either. Just because I can't remember every English dish name, the name of every dish in English. So I'm thinking of another dish, which is potatoes and see, I don't even know what sauce is in English right now. What is it, brothers?
Sauce?
Yes,
Oh,
sauce. Yes, sauce. Wasn't that hard? We got there in the end, boys. Yes, sauce is sauce in Danish. They're far apart. Clearly, that's the why I couldn't remember. Yes, potato, sauce, and and it's a special type
Salmon.
of sauce. No, it's not. Well, that's good too. I would go for a pork-related product, but what is it called? Skinke? I should be able to know. Ham.
Ham?
Glazed ham. Oh my goodness. Is it steamed ham? I don't think. I think you cook it, then it's good. No, it's not cooking. Is that with water? I'm embarrassing myself. Something ham potatoes sauce. Delicious.
Food with those
Cheese
ingredients.
Entertainment Bastard asks what your favorite charm was. We have had that question before, but it was only me who answered.
Favorite charm. Oh, hello, them. I don't know. Maybe Mark of Pride. It's so simple to increase the length of your nail, but it's so much fun. I like simple but effective charms. And my computer shut off again. Do you have any good questions, boys?
Charben asks who's your favorite sibling.
I'll give them both A tier.
Oh damn, not even S.
No,
We missed
no
out.
one goes in S except. No, I don't even want to put myself in there. Holland, do you watch a Hollow Knight? Holland, would you watch a Hollow Knight anime? Yes, I would watch a Hollow Knight anime. That sounds awesome. Just all the anime craziness in Hollow Knight. The Hollow Knight. Your reign has come to an end. You think you can take me, Knight? You're not even half my size. Well, you don't know that I have unbreakable strength. Nani?
No, stop it. Too
That
much.
No, come on. That would be awesome. You'd watch that too. We don't really watch anime. I just began on one. I just watched Death Note recently. It was pretty good. But usually I don't watch that much anime. But if it were Hollow Knight related, I certainly would. What is Soat's evil card? 3333. No, I don't know. Isn't it in one of my videos? I think it is. You should watch the one on Soat. Wait, hold on. Soat's evil card is one of the few that is actually in that video, is it not? Hi, Solus. Hello. Sorry, you're free to interrupt my breaks, brothers, because I see people ask questions. I just also try to focus on the game.
When are you gonna promote Bitcoin again? I think that's
Ooh,
very
yes, the
nice.
Bitcoin arc. You know what? Actually, I made like, I don't know, double the money that day. It wasn't that much because I don't make that much money, but the Bitcoin actually carried over. So thanks, hackers. For some reason, it looks like the views from the stream got counted, even though they were probably botted. Yeah, I don't know where my point was with that, but I guess that the stream was a success despite me almost losing the channel. Yo, the voice acting goes crazy. What does that mean? Oh, the
Voice acted the whole anime.
voice acting the whole anime. Sorry?
You were voice acting the whole
Yes, I
anime.
was. It wasn't that long. It's just one interaction. I just imagined that. That's the good thing about anime. It's just funny. It's so funny to me how over the top so much anime is. Just makes no one would ever act like that, and yet here it is. I have to focus. Oh, that was a repositioning problem for sure.
Some guy asked if you've ever watched Gumball or the Amazing World of Gumball.
We did a little bit on TV when we were younger. I'm not a big fan. I think it has a style of humor I'm not a great fan of. And I can't pinpoint what it is exactly. But it's cool. I think the art style is interesting. That they use like real life pictures or something combined with animation. It's pretty creative. But not a huge Gumball fan. Maybe I just didn't grow up with it properly. I don't sell merchandise now.
Oh, here's a controversial one. Ghost of Hellenest asked if you what do you think of the gauntlets in Silksong? Gauntlets.
Just the gauntlets in general.
Yes.
I actually like that they made them long. I think that is cool that you have 4 or 5 wave gauntlets. Going beyond 5 waves can get a little tedious. But I think the biggest problem with the gauntlets is just that the enemies aren't all equally well designed. So there will be a lot of encounters where you feel like you're getting. At least I feel like. Oh, come on! I feel like I'm getting killed in annoying ways because the enemies themselves are poorly designed, but that doesn't mean that the gauntlets are flawed. Oh, did I miss a Palor? Yes, I did. Freddy, have you played a FNAF game? Hilarious joke. Don't hate me.
I have not.
We thought about. Someone mentioned that the Charm Forging series was 5 charms at Freddy's, and I thought that was hilarious. Might have been you.
It wasn't. It
Okay.
has to be a comment.
No, I mean the commenter who wrote
Oh.
W Street.
Maybe.
Thanks, Ben. You're very kind. My Skarsinger Carmelita claim.
Controversial.
Oh, you mean not being
taking
able to
time
find
is
her?
kind of gay.
Yeah, but you probably watched the trailer, and that makes it hard to judge whether you were actually able to ascertain from the game informing you that she was the character on the statue. I had no idea. I did watch the trailer once by accident, but it was very long ago, so I had completely forgotten. But whatever. I understand I might be stupid. Did I slay Grossmother and not rescue Sly? I am a genius.
I think you did. I'm pretty
Good job.
sure you did.
Do I even need him? What am I doing? Green Queen's Gardens. Yes. Lantern. Oh, goodness. I do need Sly. Henry Stickmin. No, but I haven't played Henry Stickmin, but I do know about it. And it's a cool game. The easiest boss is probably Moss Charger. I knew. Listen.
Some guy asked.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Some guy asked if you had any theories for what's
Sea
it
of
called?
Sorrow?
Sea of Sorrow, yes.
No, I'm not a lore guy, and I don't think there was much to go by in that trailer. So I think it's unlikely that it doesn't have something to do with the scrapped content for the coast area. I think we'll get the coastal city. I don't know what the lore will be and what we'll be doing. But yes, that would make sense. Yes, sorry. What do you think of Wayward Compass?
Asks.
Too strong. Nerf. Go ahead.
Reddit R Force asks, who except for the knight do you think can beat the game as an enemy?
Ha! That's really cool. That's a great question. Well, I think the entire story of Hollow Knight is that no one could before the knight. Maybe if more time had passed, another knight would come by, but it probably wouldn't be, surely wouldn't be the Hollow Knight because, well, maybe he could get to his own fight. No, he couldn't fit through the doors to get Sly, as I'm doing right now, so he wouldn't be able to. Maybe Sot.
I saw like a thing saying Quirrell. Is that how you say it?
Quirrell?
Is like as strong as the knight thematically.
True, maybe. Maybe he could. Hello, can you bring Freddy? I don't know what that means, but he is here. Say hi, Freddy.
Hi, Freddy.
Yes, you remembered. Patamas Geo. Should I get a mask shard? Do I have 0 mask shards? Wow, good job.
Yes, probably.
Good job, Holland. Soat boat. You gonna do more streams? No idea. I don't know. It's great fun talking to you.
You could do them weekly if you wanted to.
True. I could. Let me see here. I want to go to Deep Nest. That means going to Mantis Lords, probably, maybe. Or Fungal Waste. Can I go from that side? Queens? I should go to the Queen's Stag, certainly. That's probably just dropping down here, to be honest. Alright, let me see. I want to go. I'm going to narrate what I'll do, so I remember it. Hello. I don't remember your name. Oh, how embarrassing. I'm going to go to the Dark Nest, the Deep Nest. So I need to go to Queen Station, around there. What's his name? Quirrell impression. I don't know how Quirrell sounds. Sly impression. I just did. Patamas Geo. Yes. Oh wait, I can go down here, can't I? First time playing? Yeah, it looks like that. Tiso. Sorry. You're right, of course. Fake fan, for sure. Yeah, you really would think it was my first time playing. My goodness.
Do a grub impression.
Nah, I can't. I can't. I don't want to embarrass myself any more than I already am. Grubs are too cute. I can't impersonate one. Yeah, I do like that joke as well, Void. Team Cherry's just gonna make Sea of Sorrow into their own game. Hey gang, we're having so much fun developing the new expansion. We think we might make it into its own separate game. Cheers. Cheers, boys. Sea of Sorrow. Silk of Sorrow 2. Silk Song 2. Imagine. That would be a great name.
A lot of people wanting a lore explanation.
Interesting. I don't know why you would ask me for lore explanations. You have people who delve into the lore, like there's some new channel doing that for Silksong. Some archivist something. I don't remember. And then you have Mousebag, of course, the OG. And then you have people who speedrun, which is everyone else. You know, I'd like to talk about the gameplay. That's sort of my area. What did she say? Okay. You play as Uma in Sea of Sorrow. Okay, I don't want to play it then.
Oh, someone asked what your thoughts on the Hollow Knight lore is.
It's a really cool story. I think the story they're telling is super interesting and very archetypically appropriate, or if you can say it like that. It has I don't know, has a really good arc, and it's hard to say, you know, hard to answer some of the bigger questions like, was the Pale King evil? And I love that. I love that there's sort of moral ambiguity. Have you played Hungry Knight? I have not played Hungry Knight. I have not played Nine Souls, but I want to play Nine Souls. CC Mackie. Don't know what that means. Okay, well, see if I can do Umo here. I should have practiced for this, shouldn't I have?
Both Cheese Electro 13 and Cheese Entertainment are both saying goodbye.
Goodbye to both of you, cheesers. Was it cheese, both of them?
No, one is named Cheese and the other one is named Cheese.
Thank you so much for stopping by, people. Be sure to leave if you have something better to do. I don't want to keep you here. But thank you so much for stopping by. It's been really fun. Thanks for the questions. This is where I take my leave. Thanks for the discussion earlier, Cheese. Even though you were very wrong. I talked to Cheese over a comment thread. He was saying crazy things. But I love discussing with people. So it's all good fun. Blasphemous? No. I forget which game is that. Is it also a Metroidvania? Bye, Silver. One cycle tutorial. Yes, please link me that. Clearly, I need it. I wanna kill. All right. Go! Come on. How did that even happen? I got the dream nail off, and I got hurt.
Do you like the Umu fight, like the one you're doing right now, or the one in God Home?
Which one is better? Ugh.
Yeah.
They both have their own. I mean, this one's very inactive, but the other one is just. I don't find it too fun to hit the blobs into the boss. So they have each their separate problems. Do you Relsius? Do you use Relsius tutorials? Pardon me. I'm sure I have. I think I might use a clip of his in a video I'm considering making. So, perhaps.
Someone asked about your hobbies outside of the game.
I play 2 instruments, piano and clarinet, and I like arguing about philosophy and psychology with my friends. That's what comes to mind immediately. Wow, 1 cycle for sure. More like 10 cycle. Goodness. Thoughts on Elderbug? I don't know why he's getting so much hate. I thought he was a great character. Come on, this has to be it. Oh my goodness. How do people do this in 1 cycle? I'm sure they have at least the second nail. Really now?
Soulless. I'll if you put your comment in, I'll make sure to read it. Don't worry, bro.
Yes, every comment that doesn't get read, you can blame on my brothers. By the way, it's really cool that you're here, both of you. It's really helpful that you're reading comments. I don't want to give you any crap. Really, I'm grateful. I have 1 nail upgrade. Winter. What is the most major Hollow Knight oversight I have encountered? There's one that came to mind when I saw that question. You can get stuck in the ground if you put a dream gate in the lifeblood gate in the abyss and then close it by getting lifeblood core. That's one of the craziest bugs that maybe they fixed. I don't know. Hi, nothing. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Someone's got an E, U, and an O in their keyboard, so we've got a fellow Dane, perhaps? Scandinavian, at least. Oh, Super Eclipse only going to set. How embarrassing. Not Scandinavian? How embarrassing. Do a haunted impression. I'm not a woman though. Adino. No. The best haunted quote is Been a Frank. That's our favorite. We can't really explain why. It's a Danish thing. To your brothers, have you played Skyrim?
No, I don't think any of us has. I don't know if that's my kind of game. I like very different things, but I mean, I could give it a try. It's not out of the picture, but no, I haven't played it. He also asked you, Freddy, by the way.
Freddy hasn't played that many games yet. He's young. He mostly just plays the guitar. I can type Ö as well, but that's because I have a lot of special characters with Alt GR. Well, that's pretty cool. Anyway, can I bench warp? I don't think so. Get good, sure. Era, yeah, that's a great one from the new game. I also like Ren for the heal. Era
What about Trubio?
has finne.
Yeah, he has the best ones.
Trubio. Oh, Trubio. Haha.
No, not Trubio. What's he called?
Whoops.
The guy. No, that's my fault. The guy on
Oh,
the.
Seth?
No.
No.
Pistachio.
He rides his friend.
Zanzibar. Zanzibar.
Yes.
Yes.
That's my favorite.
We
That's
call
gotta
him.
be my
What is?
favorite.
I don't remember what he's called. We just call him Zanzibar because he says that.
Yes, that's why I
Zanzibar.
couldn't remember.
Oh, he's great. Well, also, will Holland remember the Silksong Oversight? Of course. Ha, Fienta. What are your other favorite games? Do you play any other Metroidvanias? I don't know if I do. Prey is sort of a Metroidvania. I'm playing that at the moment. My favorite game, Holland Knight is definitely up there. Trobio.
All night.
Yo, no tag. Not a cat yet. You're not a cat yet. Thanks. Do a Mile impression.
Oh, a guy said Garment and Sasa. That is right. That
Garmin
is-
is-
They're actually.
Oh yeah.
Actually name.
Close enough too.
Zanzibar.
Zanzibar. Mila impression. Mila just sort of dies. I don't know. She kind of cringe. Hollow Knight. I don't know if she says anything. Oh, you want to see a Hollow Knight Oversight on the fly? Oh, I don't have Great Slash. Can I? Oh, man. How do you sit still in these mushrooms without Great Slash? Oh. Wow, it's that easy? No, there's a spot here apparently. Patriot, Mr. Patriot, with the $2. That's how you're supposed to say it. Freddy, your art's great. It inspires me a ton. It inspires me tons. Wow, thank you so much for that
Thank you.
wonderful message and for the donation. Patriot Mama Morgan. That's very, very kind
Great
of
name.
you. Goodbye, Axolotl boy. Thanks for the questions. Glad to have you here. Why did you leave the mask shard? Yeah, I was looking at it. I think I can beat the game without any mask shards. I just want to make sure I get this before my brothers. Well, you can leave whenever you have to go to bed, by the way, brothers. But before everyone goes to bed, I want to make sure I get this. Which enemy are you? Jellyfish, Big, the Hollow Knight, Monomon, Small City of Tears, Guard, or Shroom? What a crazy selection. Adido! Yeah, you do.
Small City of Tears God.
Which one? There are plenty. The one that flies, the one with the sword. Okay.
That's not that small.
How small do you want him to be? No, the small one
Well,
with the sword.
they're all fairly large.
Ooh, we should visit the updated Galian. Is that his name?
Yes,
Which is
I
really
think so.
cool. What's your favorite spell? Counter spell.
What?
Does one of them? Do one of you want to read Paper Guy's question? It's so long.
Well,
that I
If you
can't read.
wanted and had the chance, would you make videos about other Metroidvanias like Mio or Haiku, the robots? If you haven't played them, you should definitely play them. In fact, I order you to.
Okay, well, I guess I don't have a choice. If that's how YouTube worked, that you could do whatever you wanted, and people somehow would be attracted to that, which is it's not a fault with YouTube. It's just how people work. We all have different interests. I would do more other content, probably more distinct content. But I don't want to make a video about something people don't care about. And I know you all like Hollow Knight. That's what unites us. That's the only thing that unites us, perhaps. Oh my goodness. So probably not. No, but maybe. Sometimes you can find an excuse to talk about another game. I'm really doing poorly at the moment.
What's your favorite tool from Silksong?
Snitch pick. despite it being very
Well,
weak.
You already answered that question.
I did, but people weren't here probably. That's totally fine. I won't fight Nosk. I'm just trying to beat the game because I don't know how long it'll take me to do some of the harder encounters. What am I missing? Is it actually just the Hollow Knight? Hello, Sot. Okay, you're annoying me, man. I'm sorry, I would save you, but I've got a game to beat. Also, I don't know if I'm going the right way. I have a feeling that I'm not. Should I not be going to the left instead of up? Oh, Deep Nest, you are confusing. Gorare! Gora! Shh, be quiet. Leave him, please.
Yes.
Oh, it's Weirdling. Weirdling. Can't say your name wrong. Good to see you, man. Thanks again for being there when my channel went down. It was really, really nice to have someone to relay a message. I really appreciate that. Weirdling made a great video on Silksong. You should definitely check it out. Weirdling knows Renbucket too. Renbucket, you're known everywhere. It's probably that name that makes it easy to remember you. So fun. We've seen so many known faces, well-known faces today. What just happened?
Will we be
You
missing-
actually like Hollow Knight more than Silksong, or am I understanding this wrong?
If I had to choose a game based on every aspect summarized in, you know, in my brain or whatever, which is obviously hard to do, but to the extent that I can, and if I had to choose one, I would have to say Hollow Knight. Yes, I think so. Just slightly better because of things like polish and responsiveness. Silksong just has a lot of quirks because it's a more complicated game. I think they had to be a little more careful than they ended up being if they wanted a game that was, you know, really as smooth, as fluid, as responsive as Hollow Knight. I don't think they managed it, sadly.
I think your whole chat just noticed an oversight.
Did they now?
Something with dive.
Yeah,
No,
true.
I saw it. I saw it too. I saw it too.
It's because the Devouts have a hitbox. They have like a physical hitbox, so you can dive on top of them. Oh, well, couldn't recreate it.
Weirdling
oversight.
asks, since Silksong has you play as a character from the first game,
Mhm.
what character would you like to play as in a sequel DLC and slash DLC, and why is it Sot?
What a great question. It's not Sot. I don't think he has main character potential. I think Haunted was I don't know if they nailed her character in Silksong, but she was definitely a good subject. See, the thing is, and this is what you have to ask yourself, would you want to play as the obvious candidate from Silksong, which is Lace? I would say certainly not. I don't think Lace is anywhere close to the character, the level of character interest I have in Hornet. Let me put it that way. I don't think Hornet is near as well defined as a character, so I wouldn't want to play as Lace. I don't know, Chakra maybe, but that's also don't know if I really want to play as Chakra.
Not
don't
a
know if
cat said
She fits it
Quirrell.
either. Quirrell, yes. You know what? You can make, and that's what Sandborn is about, right? It's not a Quirrell, but that trailer was inspired by, I think, by Quirrell. Although I don't think it's him. Yes, Quirrell could fit the role, I think, but he's not from Silksong.
I like him.
Hmm? Conifer. You have to map out the world.
Chaban asks, what your favorite Pokemon is.
Oh wow, that's a good question. You know what it is? I actually had a really great fondness for this one Pokemon. It's a bee Pokemon that starts out as a cocoon, Sorry, am I supposed to do something? And then transforms into something and then ends up as like a really cool bee. I had that on a Pokemon card and I really liked that. It was like my first stage 2 evolution or something. So I don't know what that is called, but bee
Is it
Pokemon.
Combi?
No idea, but that's a cool name.
It's
Oh,
very
thanks,
cool.
Bonefire. Are you planning to continue development on Kinbound or maybe make other games? I thought it was great fun to make Kinbound. It takes up a lot of time, so I can't promise anything, but I'm really glad you enjoyed it, and it was fun making that game. And I'm glad you enjoyed it. So it has no main character vibe, excuse me. He does, but in the worst way possible. He thinks he's the main character, yet he's not really. He's not humble enough. Thoughts on Distant Village? Too distant. Didn't want to travel that far. That's a cool place.
Oh, I promised to
The
say
Spain
what
Village.
Soul is.
Yeah?
His question.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Yes, why use Defender's Quest.
Defender's
Yeah.
Quest. Defender's Crest.
Crest.
Defender's Crest. Is that what this
It's not
one's
an
called?
actual crest.
Defender's
that's
Crest.
Yeah, that's what it's
Sorry, I thought it was a new crest for Silksong where you got a shield. But sadly, it was just some cloud of stinky smell. Because these are the charms I have. I don't even know how I picked it up.
Will you beat the boss?
Oh, Freddy. He's doing grammatical edits in the comments.
I'm sorry.
You sure are my brother. That's what I would do. So I think this is the grub you're not supposed to save, even though it's easy to save.
Oh, Patriot.
You couldn't send an
American.
email. I'm sure you must have spelled something wrong, or I spelled something wrong. It's I'll send it again. The Holland Business what is that called? At gmail.com. Holland, why no strength? Oh yeah, I should have gotten that because I'm out of the loop on what the strategies are. I haven't played for a while, and I didn't train at all for this, which I should have if I knew what I was doing.
Solus asks if you will be doing Silksong oversights. But
We've done a few of those
Mhm.
already.
yeah,
I stopped by Leg Eater's shop. I was close to, at least. I've done plenty of Silksong oversights. I have enough oversights to at least there's one episode I really want to do on the very late game of Silksong, and that one is definitely coming out at some point. Can't say when though, because I have so many videos I want to make, and my voice is the bottleneck for sure.
what will be your next video?
Maybe a video on something crest related, perhaps.
Perhaps.
What is your favorite charm build? I don't think there are that many unique, viable charm builds in Hollow Knight. Sadly, that's not to say there aren't some fun ones in theory. Well, that's it. I got all the dreamers. Probably the quick slash strength, Bark of Pride or Shaman Stone, and then Spell Twister. That's sort of the basic answer. Oh, another oversight video with all the ones your viewers have sent. Yes, every oversight I get from a viewer that I can recreate or that I can actually download, I save. And they're stored in the Great Oversights folder. I very much hope to make more oversights videos. Don't see why not. Ow. If you dream nail a grub mimic, it says it wants to kill everyone. Everyone does that. Everyone does that except the grub mimic in the Colosseum of Fools. Thanks. True. It is a monstrous creature. Can you do Hollow Knight without charms? Yeah, I'm sure I could. I'm using Spell Twister, but it's not a crutch. So, probably could. I can take him off as soon as I get to a bench. What is your favorite video? Of mine? Or just
Oldest younger
I don't know.
brother thought it was the Trader Lord video.
yes, true.
But what do you think?
The trade law video, I like that one. I like the no, I don't like the repositioning problem video. You know what I like? I like the evil score, the evil scale video, because it's sort of in the same vein as the repositioning problem, but it's slightly more sophisticated, I would say. I spent a little more time thinking about how to portray the evil scale.
What about your newest video? It's doing quite well.
Yes, true, but it's just a report on new changes in Silksong, and that doesn't really have anything to do with me. So it's nothing to be proud of, to be honest.
Yeah, okay.
What is Freddy's thoughts on Holland? Sorry. What are
On
your thoughts on
Holland?
Holland? The country? It's not.
The country or the
Or the guy, or
Yeah.
yourself, or the name.
myself. On the YouTube channel, I think it's a very good YouTube channel, and you should
Subscribe. Certainly.
Definitely.
Let me do a few more things. I can end the game now, which is exciting. Let me do a few more things, and then maybe we'll end it in a little while. Does that sound good to you, brothers?
Of course. You choose.
All right. And you're always free to leave, by the way. You're not forced to be here. But I want to do a few more things.
Patriot Mama Morgan 8341 says, "Hey, it still doesn't work, and I made sure to spell it correctly."
That's strange. Then
That's why we need a Discord.
maybe yes. Maybe you have to use Gmail. Maybe there's something wrong with your mail. I really don't know what would be wrong. I haven't heard from anyone who has trouble sending an email. I'm sorry, man. I really don't know what to do. All right, I'm gonna try something. Hold on. I'm gonna press a button right now, and I want you to tell me, folks, if you get an ad when I press this button, okay? Because I'm really fascinated what this button does. It says insert ad, and my brothers and I were really curious. We couldn't get it to work. I want to know if there's a button to send you an ad, because that is something. So I'm gonna press it now, and you report to me. No.
I'll see if I get an ad.
Nothing.
No, I don't think so.
It might be delayed.
We'll see.
It doesn't seem to work.
Hilarious. You have a button for ads.
I mean, it does make sense.
Sure.
Someone said I got one.
Yeah.
It might actually be working.
Wow. Nice. Yep, got an ad. Haha. That's hilarious. Oh, some of you are using premium. Cool. It said I had to enable monetization, but I think that is enabled. Otherwise, I don't know how you'd be able to donate. Okay, here's a hot take. Grueling Moloch, I was about to call it. Brooding Moloch is a really good fight. It's got a few problems, but it's actually close to being one of the better fights in the game. It's close to being one of the better fights in the game. What a vague fence-setting statement. I like it a lot. I cast random ad. It was very effective on some people. I had an ad. Other people had ad-free YouTube. Lol. I got an ad blocker. Hey, Cheese, I thought you left. Didn't you have homework or something? Maybe I'm misremembering.
He said it came back.
What is Freddy's thoughts on Holland? I think he said the channel was great and you should subscribe. And it's right now, buddy. It's not a suggestion.
You're giving ads and shouting out to subscribe. What is this stream turned to, bro?
Patriot. Oh,
Yes, you're free to Patriot. Go ahead, just say the oversight. If I can recreate it without a video or a picture, you're free to say it always. You just can't send any footage or anything through chat, I assume. Weirdling says, I think donation monetization is a separate checkbox in YouTube than ads. Okay, well, that might very well be true. We're very new to this. You got bored of not watching Hollow Knight related content. I know the feeling. Cheese. I love your name is Cheese. Did you ask me about Cheese? Were you the one to ask? That would be appropriate. Wow.
Shaoma Master asks if you want an oversight.
Oh, dude,
In the
always hit me
Absred
up.
fight, in the Absred fight, if you go if you go to high up in the 3 or 4 phase, the void will come up and
true.
And damage you until you die.
True, that's still in the game. Is that right? Man, I hope they fix that in the beta. I know they fixed some other Radiance related oversight where you can crystal dash to the right as soon as the fight starts and you'll just go off screen. I believe they fixed that in the latest patch, in the beta branch, I believe. I tested it and I couldn't get it to work, so maybe they fixed that one too. That's such an old glitch though. At Fleetopia, at Krat's boat, if you move it all the way to the right, it clips into a rock. Is that true? Oh man. I should keep that in mind, because that's a fun one. Go away, please. Oh my god. That's embarrassing. You'll be embarrassed in a moment, brothers. Wow. That's why you don't read chat while you're fighting a grave danger. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's so embarrassing.
Wow.
Famous Hollow Knight YouTuber gets destroyed and loses all reputation. Okay. I'll do this. I'll go get my shade. And then if I can make it there, goodness me. And then I'll find one more boss, do one more boss fight, and then I will defeat the Hollow Knight, and then we'll end it there, okay? I don't know if it's nice for you to know what the end point is as a viewer, but now you do. I have to get my shade, and then should I do... I don't know what to do. I guess maybe I'll go to Crystal Guardian or something.
You could do Mantis Lords.
You know what? That's also a really good idea. I love Mantis Lords, and especially compared to Crystal Guardian. That's a lot more exciting. Let's do it. Great suggestion, older, younger brother. You remember the oversight I sent you in the comment section? I don't remember it from your name, Cheese, because I get so many suggestions, so I can't put them to a name. But if it worked, if I could get it to work, I do remember it. One big oversight is that the Elder Bug is taller than the Knight, so he can see over him, and that seems like an oversight. What? How? Did I not get Queen Station? Oh, you fool. How's that an oversight, weirdly? The oversight? Because he oversees you? Man, you're almost just as funny as I am, if that's the joke.
No, I finally got it now.
Did you get it? Was that it?
I mean, sounds pretty...
I made that joke in one of the videos. It was similar, at least. You know, and someone commented it. So I even stole it. I was referring to the oversight in, what is it, Lyrian, the Watcher's Tower? Has the sight over the bug. Oh,
I remember this.
Hollow Knight was, alright, I like that. Oversight, he sees over. You guys are funny.
I'd take Crystal Peak would be the best region in Hollow Knight if it had a good boss or two. Do you agree?
Interesting. I think Crystal Peak is very cool. You know what I think Crystal Peak needs more than a good boss? It does need a good boss. It needs a reason for all those crystals, because it has such good lead up into the mines, but there really doesn't seem to be any reason for excavating, whoa, all those crystals. And I don't know why that is, why they didn't go further with that. I think that's a shame, because it's so cool that they're excavating and you have these giant mining robots. But the question is, why? Why? Why are you doing all this? What is it all for? Great minds do think alike. All right.
It's patched now, but on release, if you entered Act 2 through Phantom, you could enter the last judge boss room from the Citadel side, but only once.
I heard about that, and I wanted to recreate it, but I heard then that it got fixed, so I don't know if I ever tried it. The crystals are there for bug crystal meth. Wow, that's exciting. I didn't know that part of the lore, but thanks for sharing, Papa. Thanks for sharing, man.
No, it's Popeye Yaikula 2930.
Papayayakula. You know, when people have names like, oh wait, hold on. I was actually in Lake Eater's room. I remember someone said I even went in here and I couldn't remember. But that's true. I went all the way to Fragile Strength and now I don't think I have the money for it. How embarrassing. Phantom or Last Judge, which is harder? So many bugs in this game. Which is harder, Phantom or Last Judge? I think Last Judge might be harder, yeah. Maybe. Probably. Probably. If you want another oversight, the blue glow transition oversight has a random mushroom in the ceiling. I don't know what you're referring to. Sorry. Do you think the Hollow Knight is a perfect final boss in the regular ending, or do you think there should be something different in the fight? It works so well thematically. Thematically, it's perfect, I would say. Or pretty close to it anyway. If it really were the true final boss, it would be a bit anticlimactic, because it sort of is, but it's cool that you know there's more to it. If you just fight it and you can feel that, you know, this wasn't really the final boss, was it? There are some things mechanically that don't work because of the thematic. So when the knight starts stabbing himself, that's just a waste of your time. If you want to be really critical, obviously it's super cool because it's, you know, he's trying to fight off the infection. So no hate there at all. You can't really get both the thematics and the gameplay just right. At least not in this instance, I don't think. You have to sort of prioritize. And I'm glad they went with what they went with. We've been streaming for 3 hours and it feels like we've only been here for a minute or two. That's exactly how I feel, Ancient Soul. Let me do Mantis Lords and I'll do the Hollow Knight. And then we beat the game. I really didn't expect that to get this far. And then I'll stop so people can get going with their productive work or go to bed, depending on where you live. I'm so glad so many of you could attend. It's been really fun. Are you getting tired, brothers?
I mean, I'm just
working on school or
going.
something?
No, I am getting a little tired.
Yeah,
but
me too.
I'm still listening.
Freddy, is it not past your bedtime? Come on.
I don't think it's yet.
We're getting there. All right, Mantis Lord's time, and I didn't even heal. Thoughts on Majora's Mask? Never really played that much Nintendo. So I haven't played any of the Zelda games. That's Zelda, right? Majora's Mask, do you know, brothers? Brothers! I'm starving, brothers!
What game?
Give me some oats.
Majora's Mask.
I've never heard of it. I'm sorry.
See, we don't play Nintendo games. Paper Guy. Majora is pretty good.
What is Nintendo?
What is Nintendo?
Exactly.
Okay, hold on. That's just for legal purposes. We don't want to get sued just for mentioning them.
Yeah, I think that would be an insane lawsuit.
It would. Mentioned without praise. Your Honor, please. Mantis Law, the perfect boss. That's right. It really is. There's only one
Yes.
better boss, and that's Sob. Breadit has been here the entire stream. I'm glad to hear it, Breadit. Sorry you didn't have anything better to do on Valentine's, but it's been a fun time. What if we get a human-related DLC for Silksong? That would suck. To just have some human step in the anthill and just crush everyone. Lol. The true ending. Why is Nintendo? I don't know why it is. Do the oversight. Which oversight? Oh, I'll do one at the end of this fight. Sure. How is Nintendo? I don't know. You could ask him, them. Alright, let me lock in here. That's what the kids say.
Freddy, I love your art. It's so nice.
People really do like your
Thank
art.
you,
It's a shame you
Silver.
don't draw anymore.
G6F.
Let's see
Yeah,
if this still
true.
works. Ta-da! Major Hollow Knight oversights.
For me, you're just playing still.
Oh yeah, you'll see it in a
Yes.
moment. Do the Mantis Lords have nails or needles? That's a good question. Don't they have needles? And also, I don't know the difference, to be honest. Holland, I found an oversight. Great to hear it, Mr. Patriot. Some human just throws boiling water over Follow. Wow. It's just over in a flash. Every major lore character gets wiped out. Nothing mattered in the end. Whoops.
I have thought about that because you can't you actually see the sky? And there is
don't
actually
know.
like a sky.
I'm
Well,
not
in
sure.
the intro cinematic for Hollow Knight, I feel like you can,
Really? That's a controversial
look up.
take. No, but is that
Is
really
it?
up? I think that's up, but to more ceiling. You know, is Dirtmouth really
Maybe.
above ground?
maybe.
I knew Hollow Knight was rushed. It is. No Mark of Pride and money? You know what? I thought about it leaving. I wanted to get Mark of Pride, but someone asked for me to beat the boss without any charms, so wouldn't really work. Despite that being a great charm. I love this. This is so sweet. Could totally parry boiling water. You had to get the parry window just right or you'd lose the entire kingdom. Do you think that if humans were to step on the void, it would hurt like stepping on Legos? Unless they had this shade soul. That's not what it's called, a void heart. Yes, it would hurt like Legos. Otherwise, it wouldn't hurt. Yeah, sure. It's past my bedtime, but I'm still gonna watch the stream. No, Ben, you shouldn't be so unresponsible. Unresponsible? Unresponsible, yes. Will end soon, so everyone can get to bed.
Exactly.
If you jump into an upward room transition, but only part of your hitbox enters, you fall for like 0.5 seconds, then the Hornet just ascends up into the room. Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. True. Maybe. Maybe I know.
What
void
if we get a
tower.
giant life seed as a boss in Sea of Sorrow?
That would actually be cool. Something related to the bugs. Something in, you know, that vein as a boss. That would be cool. We probably will get something Lifeblood related. All right, you want to see an oversight? Look at this. I don't know if you can see it, but right where my character is, there's a missing texture, so you can see through the wall. Can you see it, Freddy? There? It's like right here. If you look at the mushrooms behind when they move up and down.
Oh, yeah. I
It
can
was
see.
delayed for you, of course. I haven't seen Phoebe Talks in a while. I hope he went to bed if he is in my time zone. He was responsible, unlike you folks. Der er Melodi Grand Prix lige nu.
Er det virkelig det?
Apparently, some music event is playing in Denmark. I don't watch that sort of stuff, my friend, but thanks for notifying. I shouldn't have placed my stream here. All the Danish viewers are busy. Apparently,
You're listing a few people.
over 1,200 people have been here, if I'm reading these stats right, throughout the entire course of the stream.
That.
That's pretty cool.
That's a lot.
That's
That's a lot.
Do the Freddy and older younger brother have mics or what? Can't you hear them
I'm
anymore?
sorry, Cheese Entertainment.
Oh,
we're
they're
all
tired.
quiet.
They're tired because it's late.
No.
It's 9 p.m. You know what? I figured out.
These very good
I
name.
figured out how to remember p.m. and a.m. Brothers, please
Tell us.
listen.
Yeah, tell us.
Okay, it only works for you because you're Danish. But you know how a.m. is almindeligt. That is normal in Danish. So it's normal numbers. That means 1 a.m. is 1:00 in Danish time.
Oh,
And then PM is just the other alternative, which is weird. So it doesn't match. So 6 p.m. is 18:00. You see?
That's not a
Actually,
bad way of
Say,
thinking about
you
it.
think too much about this. I just think A is like the
First?
letter.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. I do that too.
Be quiet, you two. I didn't ask your opinion. Okay, that's a really good way to
I'm
remember
sorry.
it. Wait. Oh, Hornet isn't here. That's right. I'm not doing true ending. It's like 9
Ancient
p.m.
Soul. I there was one time where there was more than 100, but also the 1,000 people. It might be people just quickly checking in and then.
Yes,
leaving.
there's a lot of people checking in, which is what I hope for. I don't really want people to waste their entire day looking at me playing and talking, even though it's fun. I don't want you to waste your time if you have something better to do. I can kill the mantis before the treasure room. You can kill the mantis before the treasure room?
He might
Of
have meant the
course.
opposite.
Really? The opposite, I didn't know.
Well,
3 p.m. for you Americans. Well, you're not missing your bedtime then. Okay, here it comes, boys. It's been, I don't know how long. It doesn't say on my screen. Yes, 3 hours and 7 minutes.
3 hours.
And now, let's me see if I can
finale.
beat this big guy. Oh, he looks so cool. Oh, I have
We
to
might
hit.
be here for.
Boom.
little bit.
Hey, don't you be sassy with me now,
I'm sorry.
brother.
I'm sorry.
He's not hard compared to the Great Husk Sentry that defined the middle part of the stream. If you were here for the Great Husk Sentry struggle, you
It's going on Reddit.
had a childhood. Yes, AM is 1 to 12. But 12, that's what's confusing. 12 AM is at the middle of the night. And I don't understand why it has to be that way. That sucks. Here's a question for you boys. Do you think PV is better than the Hollow Knight? Or the other
What?
way?
PV is better.
I've never. Oh, I'm such a noob. I've
Pure
never
vessel.
fought
Pure vessel.
PvE.
Have you not? Oh, embarrassing. I
Nope.
forgot. Wow. Got all the
That's
Silk
pretty
Song
embarrassing.
achievements. Never fought.
I think I
Vessels.
like Pure Vessel the most.
Agreed. He's just a better version of this fool. No, I like him
Yeah,
too.
but it's not a bad fight.
Definitely not. The armor adds so much aura. It definitely does. He's also cool without armor though. Oh yeah, the hitbox. I remember now. I don't even have Shade Soul or whatever it's called. So I can't dodge that attack. Ah! I'm a dang noob. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Because I don't know how to dodge the spit attack. Let me see if I can do it here. Oh, okay. Maybe if I just run away,
Jeez.
it'll work. Go ahead.
Cheese Entertainment said Hollow Knight is so easy, which I find is kind of funny because before Silksong, Hollow Knight was like kind of a hard game for like the average person. Like if you played Hollow Knight, you had to at least know a little bit about like gaming, I guess.
Whoops.
But now Silksong is so much harder, I feel.
I think I think people do tend to forget how hard Hollow Knight, some of the Hollow Knight bosses are. I think what makes Silksong harder is mostly unintuitive
No.
mechanics. Sadly, I think that is the prime culprit. Unintuitive mechanics, bosses that teleport frantically, bosses that just have frustrating mechanics. I'm sorry to have to say that. Maybe it is harder without all that crap, but pardon the language. But Hollow Knight is just, it's so fair most of the time, which sort of makes it easier, but still hard. You must get good.
She said he meant the Hollow Knight, so the boss.
Oh.
But
What was the
I
question?
still think it's a valid discussion. He just said the Hollow Knight was easy. He was just trying to flex on us.
Oh, wow. You misread that entire comment. Look what you
I'm
did.
sorry.
You made me rant.
Well, he said the HK.
Yes.
And I thought,
Oh, THK, that's this guy.
no, he actually just said HK. No, it's on him.
Okay,
It's
that is on
definitely
him. That is on you, man. Wow, thanks for the hit. Oh, wow. Okay, log in. I got this. Boom. Yes. Yes. What is your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Pinstress? I hate when she flies so freaking much. Yes, that's a great point. Great way to ruin a great fight. To make her fly. I agree. It sucks, because she's a really cool character. You could play as Pinstress in one of the games, in the third game, couldn't you? Probably not. Probably not, but...
You could play the fourth one.
The one that died?
Or-
The fourth one?
The third one. I mean the third one.
The one that
Sorry.
dies in Bile and then you have to die in Bile
I mean,
Water.
yes, yeah, that would be the
Uh-huh.
end.
Sure.
There's probably some lore there. Could explore.
Lore to explore. Lore to explore. Alright. Holland, who is harder? Last Judge or Enraged Conchfly? Last Judge. Maybe. I like Enraged Conchfly. He's pretty fair, all things considered. He's pretty telegraphed. Alright, come at it. Come at me. Have at it. Nice attack, buddy. You're staggered. You're done. I've not beaten you on Radiant, because you can't. But I've beaten your big brother. Oh, wow. Remember me talking about this fight being anticlimactic?
Did you beat it?
Wow. That was one of the hitbox shifts that I was supposed to complain about earlier when asked. Goodness gracious. Flying enemies just suck in general. A lot of them do. Oh yeah, someone asked me about the bile mosquitoes in putrefied ducts. Oh my goodness, they are the worst offender of repositioning. There are no telegraphs to those movements.
You have to hurry because Patriot Mama Morgan is gonna leave in just a minute.
That's okay, man. You don't have to stay for the fight. You might have to stay here for a while. Stop hitting me with your head. Stupid brother.
Please don't be late to anything. It's not a valid excuse
No.
to have to watch Holland stream.
Sorry, I had to watch Hollow Knight beat the Holland Knight. It took a while. He sucks. Oh yeah, he does. Is the stream sort of stretched for anybody else? Oh man, I'm sorry
Oh
if
my
that's
God.
so. Is it? Can you confirm, brothers? Because
It is. It has black bars in the bottom and the top.
that's something. He parried 3 times in a row there. That was impressive. No, but the black bars are one thing. But is it stretched?
Well, it is stretched in the other way, but it does look normal. But well, you would still say it's stretched because, I mean, the resolution is.
That's not stretching
it's
though.
not
Resolution not fitting. That's one thing. I don't know why it does that. I thought it was supposed to fit. Anyway, watching Hollow beat the
Do you
Hollow
think
Knight.
there will
Yes,
be
something like that.
a Silksong Path of Pain?
Yes, that probably. Although we did sort of have that already, but it's not the hardest platforming challenge. Going to Le Surface. Lucifer's. Don't know
That's
why.
not as hard as.
No, exactly. No, it would surprise me if we didn't get that. Really curious when we'll get Sea of Sorrow, though. Probably summer, but
Tomorrow.
maybe not. Maybe earlier. Who knows? You know what I was curious about? I was curious about who made the decision to place the price higher than Hollow Knight. I just have a feeling that Team Cherry actually maybe wouldn't do that. What do I know? But it just felt a little bit weird. I thought they would put the price at the same in the same place as the first game. But maybe they were under pressure to raise the price. I just know a few people haven't been able to buy it, and I feel like it's a bit of a shame. You've got one of the biggest games already. You know you're gonna make a ton of money. Maybe, you know, some contract or something was pressuring a high price. Do you have any good questions, folks? You're too kind, Morgan. Freddy, our older, younger brother.
I'm just thinking about when you will lock it in.
Oh
and
my
win,
god,
Freddy.
I don't know. Sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm really struggling at the moment. Okay.
What do you think about the movement of the big crawls? I hate
Terrible. Yeah, they suck. Sorry, they really are bad. It's the flying AI. You can make good flying AI. You know what has good flying AI? Venge flies. Because they're predictable. They follow you. And I know that's boring, but man, if I would much rather do boring than random and untelegraphed. Rawr. All right, come on. Okay, now I looked at chat and I took damage. You know what the problem is, boys? You're not saying anything, so I don't know what to say. Because
When did you post your first video? Chopin asks.
good question. A few years ago, but I posted a
look at it.
singular video, and then I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything for a year. I posted the first video that's still up today is an achievement guide. No, that's a lie. Actually, I posted another video before that, another achievement guide that I took down just because there was a better one already, I believe. But and I didn't just die again, definitely. But I posted that video in 2022, 3, something like that, and then
Which one?
every achievement for Entropy Center, I think. But it's taken down now. Now my earliest video was from 04 or something.
Cheese Entertainment says that you always blame us.
Sorry,
That's fair.
I'm not
Is
blaming you. Oh, my brothers. Oh, I'm sorry. That's just old habits, blaming my brothers for everything, despite me being the biggest brother and probably having to take the most of the blame. It's easier to blame something else, you know. It's always easier. Something else? Someone else? Sorry.
Something.
Oh my
you're
goodness. Okay. Come on, boy. Yep. Gotcha. Boom. Countered. Yep. Oh no. It's really funny how much I struggle on this fight. I remember this happened too, older younger brother, when we were playing for the speedrun time versus one another. You didn't even beat the game, but I spent so long on this fight.
That was one hell of a video.
I can't
was,
say that. That's a swear word in
Oh,
English.
I'm sorry. I am very sorry.
Sorry.
I apologize.
Our swear words do
But-
vary slightly.
Yeah, it's,
do.
It's not frowned upon in Denmark.
Not as much.
But
Go ahead. We're Vikings after all.
in the video, I actually got off to a pretty good start, and it's still up the video.
Is it?
but-
Okay.
I you couldn't actually see my screen, but I won't hide it. I ended fighting Umu, and I don't even think I had a Hera.
So you had one dreamer? Yeah, you did get the Watcher Knights,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think I did. Was
Okay.
a roller coaster.
Can one of you read, or are you too tired? Because I really want to
No,
hear.
I can. I can
some
read it.
people are
Okay.
asking. questions, and I just
A
can't
lot of
focus.
people are asking about the oversights. No, I'll look through it.
Thanks.
Um,
Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous. Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
so, some guy said at this point he might actually be dying on purpose so his brothers can't go to sleep.
I promise. You know what's happening? I'm looking at the screen, then I'm looking at the chat. I don't get to read a single comment, and every single time I divert my eyes from the game, I take damage, and I don't know why I do it. I keep doing it. I don't get anything out of it. Now I've closed the screen, so I don't have any excuses.
I'll help you. I'll
Thanks,
help you
thanks,
get
man. Thanks, man. It's a
get to the
collaborative
end.
effort.
Cheese, who said before that the Hollow Knight was easy, he
Mhm.
now said that the difficulty apparently is subjective.
Oh,
I mean,
oh, you're sassy too. Well, thanks, man.
and the
You're
Patriot
banned.
said or asked
Damn.
if Freddy has a Reddit or YouTube channel or anywhere he actually posts his art.
That would be
Um,
such a good idea.
Well, I have a YouTube channel. There's just no videos.
No videos. That's sort
You
of the
should post
gimmick.
them.
I'm sure he's very young right now, Freddy. If he keeps doing art, I'm sure he'll do a Pinterest or something. But thanks for asking. A lot of people have been asking that because they like your art. When you actually do draw once in a lifetime.
Okay, okay.
Listen, okay? I know you have a lot on your plate.
Some guy said, I hate it when the bosses just drop. It's hard to react to or something like that,
Yes.
which is kind
sure.
of funny. That's exactly what you've made a few videos on.
When the boss just drop. Well, maybe he's talking about the stagger specifically on this boss, because that is really annoying.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought he meant the
Come on.
redrop.
Sorry. Oh, goodness. Oh, yes! I got a triple heal off.
What is this about Silksong being expensive? I thought it was $20 for everyone.
It is, I think. But I believe the original is 15. So why the higher price? I don't
Oh.
understand.
Oh, well, some guy in chat said it was $195 for him in dollars.
$195. $195. Or
Makes
$1.
no sense. No. Almost $200.
Wow. Did you pay for the telegraphed version or something?
It doesn't sound like the same game we're playing, but
Did you pay for the pre-release? Maybe you paid for all 3 acts. I only got 2.
Paper guy, you can send oversights. Anyone wanting to send oversights, you can send it to his mail. It should be linked in his bio, or
Yes,
right?
I think so.
And Luke asked, or Luke Van Meulim. I don't know how to say your name.
Look, Van
But he
Meulen.
asked when you're face revealing.
Ah!
Oh, I think you.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I had 2 health. I took 1 hit and I just let go of the keyboard because I thought I was dead. Still had 1 health left, apparently. I can't say when I'm revealing my face. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I don't know when it would fit. And starting a stream was one big thing, so I didn't want to do it both things at once. But I did consider it briefly. I can't say. It's the honest answer. Anything else good? Anything for you? Big, young. Anyway, third brother. You're just third brother. The hollow brother.
Who's the third brother? I'm
That's
the
you.
second brother.
You are the second brother. The second brother.
Well, in terms of importance, I guess I'm the third one.
Boom. Roasted.
Boom.
People are
And it should
people
be
are
the
calling.
first one, though.
What are
Who
people
should?
saying? Don't swear.
Oh, okay. Emreeden says, I think you are feeling actual pain in real life, and like the sound you make
Son.
actually sound like the sound of an Indian person.
You just never seen someone who's really bad at video games before. It physically hurts.
This stream has been a lot about voice acting.
Has it? It's not
Well, a
not
little bit.
acting.
Arthur
Yeah,
Morgan
true.
CC tag
Arthur
asks
Morgan. feel like
how
that's-
you enjoy your first stream.
Arthur Morgan. Isn't that a character from video games?
Yeah, from Red Dead. It's
Oh
from, Red
yeah,
Dead
that's right.
Redemption.
Sorry, what was the question?
If you enjoy your first stream.
It's been so much fun, and it's been really fun having you brothers here too. Even though I have a sense you're tired, and I'm getting tired too.
Hello.
But it's been really fun. It's been so amazing to see so many people here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Wilkin. It's our fault. It's not your fault for repeating your question. I'll read it up now. He says, which evil category would you file Silksong bosses visual clutter under?
That's a good question. What? It might depend on the what. If you mean, because there's nothing inherently wrong with visual clutter, in my opinion. But if you mean, what can happen? All right, let me see if I got this. What can happen is that the screen is so filled up that you can't see a telegraph coming, for example. Then that would be lackluster telegraphing, I think. That's the only issue I can see, just thinking about it briefly.
I think that makes sense.
There's nothing wrong inherently with visual
I
clutter.
think you have to beat
Huh?
the boss because
Yes.
Patriot said his device is down to 4% battery.
I'll do it for you, Patriot. Do my
And then the
best.
guys asked if this was your first run.
Okay, I'm giving you mod permission so you can ban that person.
Okay,
You're
please.
banned. You're banned immediately. This is my first run in a while. I believe I beat Pure Vessel the other day. But apparently he's much different from this boss. Or I'm just lying. Oh, come on.
You don't have any charms, though.
I don't have any charms, true, and I don't have any extra masks. I have one nail upgrade. No, I'm just making excuses. Come on. Nah, there's no way I'd choke it here. There's no way. All right.
Jojo Nev, I'll answer for him. He has two brothers, and I'm one of them. And Freddy, who's much more important than me, who does the art, most
He's
of
the
the art.
channel artist.
He's here as well. Yes, exactly.
He just doesn't speak a lot because he's very humble like that. We speak according to
Yes.
our age, so I don't know if that's true. That might actually be true. I love to speak because I'm such a Nicomaniac. And then older
You're
younger
the
brother.
main character.
I am the main character.
It
Apparently.
is your channel, so.
No,
it's
I
fair.
I'd love for you to interrupt me, but it is getting late, so I understand if you're getting tired too. Okay, you are done. You're done, brother. I got you. You ready? Get ready to get owned.
People are very
Everybo-
hyped for you to
every-
win.
Go ahead.
What?
One of you.
Brother is very important. No one is better than anyone.
That's right. That is true. And they've both been a great help to the channel even. And just in general, been great brothers. I think this might be the end. No, I have to kill him. This is where Hornet would come in, I believe, and say, "Get good."
He's probably right.
It's funny to think how well we would speak English if we weren't Danish, brought up in such good Danish schools. And we listen to a lot of English content, of course. But it's just funny how people from different parts of the world have varying degrees of difficulty speaking English. It's a lot of fun to be able to communicate with people all over the world. All right, come on. I've heard that music for far too long, despite it being so good.
Okay, now I'll.
Woo!
It's because sometimes the chat goes so fast.
No, it
It's
doesn't
hard
really.
to.
I didn't
well-
die, Silver. I did it. I can read the chat finally.
You
Oh, I
take over
You
now
won?
then.
I didn't want.
You're
I
still
didn't want.
fighting.
Yes, it's a bit anticlimactic that you can't see what's happening, but I get him in midair. See? Haha. Can I please focus? Goodness. Someone's betting. Silver's betting. I can do bet. Game journalist beats Hollow Knight for the first time. Delicious paper straws. You are the worst. This game is so hard. Can't even get past the final boss. Woo! Thanks everyone. GG. OMG. GG. And I just stand there because I'm an idiot. Okay.
GG.
I'm going to read the final few comments now, and then we'll wrap it up. Thank you, Seku. Thank you, It's Dasher. Silksong Oversights when? We'll see. I just made one recently. I'll get to it at some point, but it might be a while because I have other videos. Prot Bear, GG, thanks. Prot Bear, Armin, Wilkins, Macabra, thanks for being here. Kirsten, Silver, and Brett Danish. Let's go. Bonefire, Jojo, Nath, and everybody else. You're Danish. I've been having trouble placing your accent. Why are you called Holland? My country's nickname. It's a longer story. I'll tell that again another day, but it's my middle name. Sorry for asking so often, but do you like the healing system in Silksong? With the aerial heals? I actually love that you can heal in midair in Silksong. Finally, you can charge your device. We did it, Patriot, before you ran out of power. Can you voice act Haunted and Hellenist vocalized? Definitely shouldn't be me. I've enjoyed the end of this stream. Thank you so much for joining the stream, everyone. It's been a blast. And thanks to everyone who just came by to say hello. Really, it has been a lot of fun. Thanks to my brothers, Freddy and non-named middle brother. Thank you so much for helping.
Brother.
Older, youngest brother. You've actually been a great help. I didn't realize how much I needed someone to read the chat. So thank you. Thank you so much for the help. Do you have any last words, brothers?
Thank you for the stream. It was fun.
It's been great fun.
I would just say subscribe.
Thanks, Wilkins. Subscribe to the channel. People probably already are if they find this enjoyable. Maybe we'll do another one. I'll definitely keep you posted. And I'll do my best to get the next video out as soon as possible. It'll all be up to my voice. Maybe it'll come out in 3 days. Maybe it'll come out in a week. I can't say. Maybe longer. But thank you so much for being here, everyone. And I hope you'll have a great rest of your day or evening. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.